Yo, people, what's good? It's your boy Smee.
And it's your boy B.
Hope everyone's good this week. Big props to everyone for shouting us out on the YouTube, and the highlight video just went
Yeah, the highlight
crazy.
video went mad. Yeah.
Like, it's not like millions yet, but we beat last week's podcast like out of the park.
It was crazy.
How much did it run up to?
Oh, sorry, if anyone just got scared there. Leroy's in the building. Big shout, Leroy.
Leroy,
Leroy's in the building.
Introduce yourself, bro.
Introduce yourself,
This is Leroy, man, a.k.a. Bronco. But Bronco died, apparently. Apparently, just because I got kids, I died. So
No. You were in a car accident and Bronco died in the car accident. It was that simple.
Man,
Bronco died in the car accident.
Yeah, he was never the same after that.
No,
day.
never ever.
It's like
I don't even think he flipped the wheel, because the way he was saying it, he was going down a thing, there was nothing there, and then Jesus was just like, Bronco's too hard. Woof! Just flipped the car.
Put some fire on his bitch.
Fire on his bitch. Just lifted it up. But if you think about, I was just saying, like, I seen somebody the other day with like an attitude, like in the supermarket, like Bronco.
Yeah.
I think Bronco isn't actually part of Leroy. I
It's
think
like
it's
a
venom.
spirit.
It's like a
Okay,
venom. It
okay.
jumps. Wait a minute.
now my
Caw-caw! Just in case you don't know, people, we just went to see Venom, and oh my God, what did we do? We got 4DX, because we're not pussies out here. We're
my
balling.
days. Sorry.
We paid to upgrade because we're not balling. Really.
Leroy, tell us how the 4DX spat in your mouth.
no. It caught me off guard.
It was like a dad face. It was a
Spat
dad
in his mouth.
face.
It caught me off guard because, like, to be honest, that's the first time I've ever done 4D. And then, like,
But it was your first time doing
Yeah,
4D.
my first
But you
time
didn't go
No,
like this.
because
Nah, do you know the time I went like that?
Because
When they started
Steph-
shooting, and so I went like, I like they shooting.
They're shooting. Jesus, they're shooting.
Because I'm not sure if Steph is used to like having like some fluid sprayed in his face like out of nowhere.
Yeah, listen, I'm going to say something.
Oh, it's
People,
like that,
listen,
huh?
people. Listen, I'm going to state what I always state on the show. What you boys do outside this podcast is none of my goddamn
Act like
business.
you don't get a part of it as well.
I'm wearing glass for a reason. Spray and deflect. Just Yo, people. Anyway, listen. We're not hitting with a hard topic this week. All we're gonna do is, obviously, last week was the McGregor fight, so we're just kind of gonna calm things down.
That was crazy, man.
Bro, I don't want to get into it, you know,
Hey,
because
yeah.
it's just too.
Like we already talked about it
Last week, so we're not even going to get it. We
like-
give so much energy to it last week, and Leroy was up both weeks, so it just worked out really, really good. What I want to do this week is we just want to go over kind of getting back to just a good flow of just talking absolute shit. Like,
I think we're pretty good at that.
I think you're pretty good at that. I don't know about me.
I'm just a natural with the talking. Like
Yo,
I've
you're
got.
forgetting the natural shit talker over here.
Like, you say that like a proud thing. You don't understand. We were just disrespecting each other. And this guy's like, oh, yo, you think you're
do
good
this shit.
You think you're good at sucking dick? You think you're good at sucking dick? I get paid for this shit, man.
I'm playing to my strengths here. Like,
All right, okay.
Are you serious?
Ladies and gentlemen, there's a reason that you won't jump on the front of the video as well, because like B said, B, what did you just say?
Like, do you know he has a face for radio?
For radio.
Yeah. It's like that.
Handsome for a gremlin in water. That's all I'm saying.
Oh man,
Was-
you know how people say like I make beautiful kids? It's because the beauty skipped you, motherfucker.
Oh
That's
shit! Oh,
This coming from the guy. Have you seen his baby pictures?
hey, listen, I got that ugly duckling, baby. I'm on butterfly. I came out of that cocoon.
what was it? What was it? You seen him in the picture? You do it, and I'll react it. You tell us what it looked like. He's like, "Mama, take a picture."
I don't know why. I swear to God, he found that picture on the floor in his house. because
His mom just slapped it off every time.
These are dicks. These are dicks. It was in a big ass frame, and we didn't have nowhere to put the frame. You
anywhere in
motherfucker.
the house. You had so much space on the walls.
Oh man.
Anyway, listen, there's a lot been happening in the past couple of weeks. We're going to touch on probably the last 4 weeks of what's been going on. First, something I want to talk about last week that somebody got to me and said that B was a letdown for not doing it. But it's talking about the solo film. Because we had to put it on pause 2
My
weeks
bad.
ago. Remember 2 weeks ago we had to put it on pause?
Yeah.
Yep.
I remember. But
So-
my sponsors at 1-2 actually.
That's what's that? Were you going to mention a pirate download site on the podcast?
No, fuck it. Listen, I don't go out and pay. Listen, sorry, one sec. I go to the cinema, any cinema I go to now. I go to Peckham, right? I go to that same cinema. I don't know what it's called, but if you go to Peckham, you know the one.
And you go Birmingham Broad Street.
I'm Birmingham Broad Street. I don't pay to watch these movies. It's too much.
Bruh, don't give out the sources. Don't let them drop. Don't let them try and push you into their little corporate machine.
Listen, I ain't paying no
I'm out
money.
here trapping out the bandwidth with the best of them. Like I
Bandwidth.
ain't watching nothing in the cinema.
Trapping out the
Because none-
My guy changes nappies and drinks, feeds kids, and he's talking about, yo, you know, if you need me to help you, I got that. Like,
Oh, bro,
I got them sites ready. Like, you need the link. Give me a call. Like,
bro, like I was with Lucy this morning. She come to anyway, she come to pick me up, right?
Yeah.
And then so we're coming back from work, and then she's like, "Do you lot want to get breakfast?" So she takes me there. Then we see some undies, right? Like undercover police come out the thing.
undies. When you say undies to me, I'm thinking, you about to get freaky with your girl? Are you coming to the podcast? She said, you want to see me in this, baby? She's like,
No. So we see some undies, and I'm like, babe, slow down. Let me get out my phone and take a picture of the license plate. I'm starting to think, who am I? What am I trying to do? Like I'm trying to send this to all the boys. Like, yeah, listen, guys.
yo, boys, if you're on the street, watch out for the port code BX16279. It's the undies. It's the undies,
Oh
man.
man, I was like, what am I doing?
Listen.
Because you live in the ghetto.
Sing it properly, Mr. Leroy. Sing it properly.
It's like I don't know about that life no more because I moved out of like Croydon. I moved out there.
Not by by choice.
Yes,
but
by
no.
choice. What you talking about? I moved out of Croydon not because of fear, because I understood where it was taking. Because like Croydon makes you paranoid. Okay.
That's a fact. The time I've been through Croydon, I've been paranoid.
No, but you were driving in a Porsche Panamera. Obviously, you're gonna be paranoid.
Hey.
My guy's chilling outside my house, like, yo, Steph, like, we need
Some guy comes up to me, so I'm on my phone, and all of a sudden, 1 a.m, guy knocks on my window of the Porsche. The Porsche isn't mine, by the way. I was doing some CP at the time, and I just went off and done my own thing. So anyway, so I go picks up B, and
only this far.
like far enough for a fist to get through, so I can put it back on my swit. No, anyway, so he's like, yo, fam. I'm like, yeah, you good? You good? What's good? I thought I was going to see a Glock come through the window, so I'm not going to lie. All of a sudden, yo, fam, you a footballer, fam? I was like, nah, I'm not, I'm just waiting for my boy. He's like, oh, it's like that is it. And just walks away. Bro, you came out into 2 minutes, and I was like, right, sweet. So then all of a sudden, I was like, what the fuck?
You come back again.
What different, a bird?
Oh.
Hey, baby, you good? Hey, baby, what's good? I was like,
He's trying to get some dick.
I was like, yeah, you good? She's like, yeah, you good? I can make your life better. I was like, oh shit. Nah. I was like, I'm good, I'm just waiting for a client. And they were like, round here? I was like, yeah. So she's like, it's just scurried away, skirt and shit. She's obviously working them ends, you know
No,
what I
she
mean?
wasn't. No,
She was
that's
working
at
them
my
paws.
house. No.
Yeah, she was working. She was slinging.
No, she wasn't slinging.
Slinging that pussy.
I don't even know who this was.
She was dressed like she was slinging.
Okay.
Bruh.
Little tiny denim miniskirt, knee-high boots, dirty ass makeup, ginger hair. She was slinging.
That's the difference. Those are the type like that will come to you. Like I remember when I was working through London, yeah, and like I got approached. Like I was in a van, right? And I got
See, when you're in a van and a bird approaches, she knows she's going to do that 20
Yeah,
suck
yeah,
and
yeah, she
swallow.
wanna do
That's what that
No,
is.
I was in a van, yeah, working, and it's just like this random, like homeless-looking chick comes out of nowhere.
You remember you told me about there's a homeless chick? I'm sorry,
I thought
sorry.
that she needed help. So being a nice guy, like I rolled down the window, and then she's like, no,
A
this
nice
is the first
guy?
one.
Nice
I rolled
guy?
down the window.
Told you
I rolled
Bronco
down the
died.
window, And then she was just like, oh, do you have the time? I was like, yeah, it's like 3 o'clock, like 3 o'clock in the morning. And then all of a sudden she was just like, yeah, you want some work? I was just like, what? You want some?
Lee was like, spinning that wedding finger like, I'm married. I'm married.
No, not even, bro. She looked it. She had a limp. I don't know what the fuck she was expecting.
Oh man, like,
She was you know what she seen straight away? You had a job. she just seen money because you had a job.
this is not even the first time it happened to him. Like they caught him again. They caught him
That
slipping
same-
again.
That same exact spot.
Do you know why it is? People are going to be thinking he's ugly as sin after we talk. But listen, he looks like the kind of guy that wouldn't get pussy. Just like it looks like.
I ain't like I ain't gonna do you like that, boy.
You know what? The only reason I'm not coming on camera is because that's the way I want to do it for my podcast with my brother.
Yeah. Big shout out. Lee, you're going to see Leroy on his own podcast. It's going to be on iTunes soon.
Yeah, we're gonna shout out.
We're going to shout it out. We're probably going to put a couple of clips up, and we're just going to do a little bit of collab there and here and there.
some back and
So
forth.
we'll be down there on his podcast. We haven't got a name. He hasn't got a name for it yet. But as soon as we know about it, you'll know about it.
Yeah,
That's how
yeah,
we're going to run this. Anyway, we're going to move on. We've got a lot of topics this week.
So do you want to jump into Venom first? Just a little quick movie review. because you were talking about Solo before we
I was going
went
to
off
jump on Solo.
All right, Solo.
Yeah,
let's
yeah,
go.
sweet. So, guys, what we're going to do is, you know, it's got a TV. We got some money. We got some spot. No, we didn't really.
No,
this
no,
is from
no.
my house. This is a TV
This is
from my house. Yeah, this is from my house. So, what we're going to do is we're just going to jump. We're just going to pull a couple of clips. This is just a reminder board, but we just want to keep it 100 with you guys so you see exactly what we're up to all the time. Transparency is key. That was Venom. We don't want to do that. We want to do this. Let's blow this up and the big screen. So, Solo. I give it on a don't drowned on waves because 5 waves is top. 1 wave is
I like
dead.
the waves,
Do you
I
know
like
what I
the
mean? So
waves,
we're gonna
yeah,
give
yeah.
it a wavy. You like that?
Yeah, I'm saying, I'm
we're gonna
liking
give it a
waves.
wavy score. I'm gonna give it a wavy score of 4.25 waves because I actually enjoyed it, and I do understand what people are saying that it is a bit. It would look like it was clutching, but it gives a whole new aspect of where things were based from. So I'm gonna give it 4.25. I don't know about you. You give me your wave.
I'm gonna give it 4. I enjoyed it.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, four waves on that. I enjoyed it. Like I like where like I don't know. I just liked it in general. I liked Thingy's character.
Who?
Is it not Woody Allen? What's that guy?
Oh, this guy here.
Yeah. Whatever his name. I liked his character, and I didn't even mind his character.
I
Do you-
think he's good. She
Do you
was
know
good.
what? I wanted to see the freaky shit she did because you know the way she
Yeah,
was like,
talking.
oh, like I've
wait a
done.
minute.
I was like,
We just fucked up the whole shit. I'm telling you right now, we're gonna do a big caca in a minute because this whole podcast is gonna be just
There's
spoilers.
spoilers, just
So,
here, there,
I'm gonna
everywhere.
caca. Like this is a big ass spoiler. If you don't want anything that you don't want to
Yeah,
be
you
spoiled
lot
of,
shouldn't be here.
Venom, Solo.
Solo.
You're right there?
Nah,
Oh,
I
you were
missed
good
my
at, you
lip.
were good at catching
I
that there.
missed
You've
my
done
lip.
that before, haven't you? He got liquid in his mouth. He likes it, sir. He likes it. Boss, he likes it.
Hey, listen, keep rolling. keep
So
rolling.
we're gonna. It's a whole spoiler episode. So don't be complaining on the fucking Instagram and the
You've
YouTube.
been told, you've been told.
Like, listen, that's all I got for you, right? Anyway, so I would like to see. I don't even want to see the freaky shit she had to do. I just want to know what she had to do.
Yeah,
because
like-
we're in another alien universe. You had to suck some hairy lizard cock to get through.
Yes.
I really want to know because I'm a nasty
Because she
person.
was like he loved her, right? Like this is the love of his life. He'd gone on his journey for her. She was like, oh no, if you know this shit, you're gonna like.
Yeah.
I'm dead to you, pretty much. She was like,
But was it just me, or did you just see Khaleesi the whole time?
who's Khaleesi?
Oh my lord.
People, I am sorry that. Like, wait, Mr. L,
Oh,
can
sorry,
I just,
let me
Mr.
just-
L,
you
wait
know-
a minute.
Sorry, you have to say.
I apologize to all my throners out there
Is
that
that what you
this
call yourselves?
arrogant,
Don't you
unknowledgeable soul. I'm gonna pray to Lord Rogan tonight for this man's soul because Lord
Pray
Rogan's
on my
gonna pull him
soul,
back.
Pray on my soul.
Lord Rogan's gonna pull him
Right.
back. That's disgusting. You don't know.
I'm not watched Game of Thrones, and up until this moment, it wasn't really a big thing. But fuck Game of Thrones if you're gonna speak to me like that.
If I had knew this when we started, now I'm joking. Yeah, fuck
man.
Game of Thrones if you're not watching it. Love Game of Thrones if you are watching it.
Khaleesi was out here sleeping with dragons, weren't she?
No, she give birth to dragons.
How do you give birth to dragons?
Because you sleep with Aquaman. She slept with Aquaman and made a dragon. Shut the fuck up. We don't want to know the theater.
taking
We don't want to know the
that
ins and
dragon
outs of it. She slept with Aquaman. Aquaman put a lizard in her. The lizard turned into a dragon. Now she's got dragons. And spoiler alert, and one of the dragons is an undead dragon now is going to come back and eat everyone's ass. Going to burn down that wall and shit. So even if you were going to get into it, you're fucked now.
Yeah, you fucked it up,
You fucked
didn't
it
you?
up.
That should have got well, yeah.
We've done a giant cacao. We don't need to do shit else. Trust me, I'm just going to talk bare shit this
So
week.
anyway, link her to Khaleesi. What did Khaleesi do? Like,
She was just that kind of like a bit slutty about it. Like there's something about her where she's like,
She ain't slight though.
oh my god, if you watch any Game of Thrones after she freed the
Her
people.
clothes burnt off because of the fire. It's not like she took her clothes. Like,
No. Right, this is she goes. She's like she calls herself what does she call it?
Mother of Dragons.
Mother of Dragons. But then she's like she wants to be like she wants people to fight for her, not because she got slaves. She wants people to say like, look, I'm gonna die for you because you're my queen.
okay,
and-
she wants people to be there, not
Yeah.
just because she.
Yeah,
like,
and
has
she
power
respects
over
the
them.
people and she gives everyone
Yeah.
food and she frees people up anyway.
Yeah.
So
chains.
Breaks chains.
breaker of
Okay,
chains.
okay.
So
I'm
she's
liking her
elevated.
already.
That's why I like her because like she's
Oh, here we go.
anti-slavery. She's anti-slavery out here. Go on, Khaleesi.
Somebody said to me the other
So-
week, oh, I couldn't stop laughing at B's face when you said robots were slaves. Peace is actually like, I don't like slavery. like it was just like a thing.
Oh man, I really don't. And technically they are our slaves. It's fucked up.
Right, listen, I'm gonna get away from those slaves because I'm gonna get cussed out because somebody put on the big shout. Who's your boy, the one that wrote on the YouTube video?
Simon.
Yeah, at the end he was like loving the Hitler jokes, laugh out loud. See, you were like cussing out Hitler.
Man.
Yeah. All I'm saying is, did anybody catch my? Has anyone commented on my Black Panther salute Eva as well?
My girl was like, "What the fuck was that? What the fuck? Was he halfway in between?" He's like,
I was like up here and I was here at the same time. I was like, Wakanda, whatever. Like, I even put my African accent on. That was a good African accent. Someone commented on my accents the other day. Say, "Oh, you're really good," but some of them you fall off at the end because I get too comfortable in it. So I get into the Arnold accent. You see. And then the Sean Connery, money.
Sean Connery is good. The Sean
You like
Connery
the
one's good.
I got some props. Thank you, people. Blessings. Do you know what I'm saying? And somebody said something about when we were talking about like the law of attraction and things like that.
Yeah.
Of 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
So they were just saying like, "Oh, props for that," like for shouting us out and like,
Okay.
just putting people onto it because some people weren't onto it.
Yeah.
We just major props for that.
No, that's true. That's true.
What you saying about Solo?
I really liked it. Like I say, in her character, I wish there was more. Like obviously you could see like she's gone through some irreversible changes, and the person that he wants her to be is not there anymore.
Yeah.
But when he comes back, she's like, obviously like seeing him reminds her of that kind of life they were living, and it brings some like happiness to her life. But she is who she is. Like she's gone through she got the Fight Club scar. She's down. She ain't
But what
never coming
about
back.
at the end when Darth Maul comes in? What did you feel about that?
That was
I like
sick,
that.
but I wasn't blown away. But I generally like my level of excitement was it
Peaked.
weren't like that. It was just like
It was,
a good level all the way through.
It was like a curb.
Yeah.
It
No
just
massive
went up a
peak,
bit.
but
Right, yeah.
I did like it.
All right, cool.
Lando out here,
Fucking robot.
yeah, he's fucking robots. So wait there. One thing, all I'm saying is, fuck a robot if you want, but this robot wasn't even sexy.
And she didn't have no skin on her. Or anything. She just looked like a robot.
It's not even like she walked past you like, you like, look at that arse. Like, it
Look
wasn't
at
like that. It
Look
was,
at that piece of steel on there. Look at the rump on there.
she just looked like a tall person. I'm like, Lando?
Do you know who she
Like,
looked like? She looked. Oh, you don't know Game of Thrones, so I can't do any Game of Thrones references. with
Leroy's
you.
here.
Anyway,
Do you know what's the big bitch called?
which big bitch?
The only big bitch.
I don't know who
The
it
one
is.
slinging the
I
sword.
don't know.
There's a lot of big bitches in there.
No, wait. The big bitch
I
with the
think
blonde
she's
hair.
tall.
The big bitch with the blonde hair.
I don't know.
Brienne. Yes, Brienne. She was like that kind of like a
Like, she's
Brienne.
just tall, but she don't really have no body.
No, she's more like a man. Like she's in
Okay.
like a suit of armor. You think she's a dude.
Okay, fair one.
I'm not hating
But
on no
anyway,
big
all I'm
bitches.
saying
I'm not
is-
hating on no big bitches out here, by the way.
Oh,
You be
yeah.
big and beautiful if you want to be
No,
big and
yeah,
beautiful.
like, no, I'm not
but,
hating
but
on
Weight Watchers are there for a reason, right?
this guy.
like
guy.
diabetes is a real thing.
Real
Diabetes is real.
talk.
Diabetes.
Yeah, but anyway, all I'm saying is...
Like, I want to save this podcast.
No, it's not even I want to say the podcast. I'm getting back onto the real topic.
All right,
she
okay.
wasn't even a sexy robot.
She
like,
wasn't
you
a
know what I'm
sexual-
saying?
Is that
like,
that's her there, isn't it?
where? Yeah. But her body wasn't even like, yeah. And then Lando with his cake, Lando was like pretty funny.
What's this guy called again? I forgot his name.
Oh, I can't remember his name.
And
But
her?
he's thingy. He's Vision out of the Avengers.
I know his Vision.
Paul Bettany, that's
yes,
his name.
Yes. And what's the
Bettany.
chick's name again? Because she's sick as well.
Ah, I
She
can't
was sick
remember
in
her name.
Rock and Roller. Did you see her in Rock and Roller?
Yeah, shit, yeah.
She's in Rock and Roller. She's sick in Rock and Roller.
The only thing, like, that's his like long time wife. When she dies, he's just like,
No, I don't think they're long.
But anyway, the way he was going on, it was like, oh yeah, I don't know. It's just
I
like,
think
there
this
was-
comes. Oh, do you know what my favorite part was?
What?
When Solo and Chewie met.
Okay, yeah,
And
that
how
was right.
how Solo got his. Oh, actually, I liked a lot of it. How Solo got his name. When he's like, "Oh, I'm Han," and he's like, "Oh, what?"
Han
he's like, "Oh,
what?
I'm by myself. I'm just out here by myself." It's
And
like,
the guy,
"Oh, I'm Solo."
yeah.
Just like fucking nagga. Just like out here looking like a Nazi. But yeah, I definitely.
I genuinely thought it was a good film.
Waves. 4.25 waves, 100%.
Yeah,
But so
yeah.
even some of like the artwork, if we quickly scroll through, some of the pieces of art.
I don't think it had I don't think this one had the best artwork. Rogue One had sick artwork.
It did, yeah.
But this
What
did-
about what? Oh, I like this. Look at this picture. That's actually really good. That's not too bad.
And I liked him as a character, you know.
Yeah.
I liked him as a character.
What about when they seen the thingy for the first time?
The Falcon.
Falcon, yeah.
That was alright.
I like that. He was like, "Oh, can you get this off here and do the thing?" And I was like, "Yeah." Oh, what's this? Casting Tom Hardy call. Let's have a quick through. What's this for?
Just some random shit.
I don't give a fuck.
There's gonna be some weird, messed up porn, you know.
I don't give a fuck. What is this? It's not Tom Hardy. Shit.
No, it was linked to Solo anyway.
Oh, fuck off.
I think it was a fan-made thing, so yeah, forget this one. But the artwork, what about that Solo?
Which one?
This one. Is that? No, that's fan-made, isn't it?
I think that's made up.
Yeah, that's fan-made. That's
Yeah,
fan-made.
that's fan made.
Maybe.
Yeah, I think it is. Yeah.
Anyway, the artwork wasn't up there with the Star Wars franchise.
It was meant to be. It's meant to be an older version of things. So,
but
that was sick. By the way.
yeah, that whole
Yeah,
train
the
part
thing
was
sick.
alright.
Anyway, yeah, 4.5 waves from me, 4
Yeah.
from B. Mr. L, do you want to give it any stars?
To be honest, like I basically got halfway through it, and then I was not even halfway, like quarter of the way through it, and then I saw it for the cash grab that it was. So
He's one of
to
these
basically
guys.
keep my money, even though I didn't pay to actually see it. Like I watched it.
He's a tight motherfucker. Sorry, go on, say what you're
I'm
saying.
tight-fisted.
I just wanted to say that.
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
He takes a tight fist for money. That's what I heard. Did you hear what he
You
just
can't
said?
deny it now.
You can't deny it. He said it on the
We gonna
podcast.
chop that
I
up.
take a tight fist for money. He's just gonna say, I take a tight fist for money. He's just like cutting off on his birthday. My name's Mr. Leroy. I take a tight fist for money. He's chopping on the vocal.
Oh man.
It's all right. They're trying to do the one for me from
Sorry,
Hitler.
guys,
but I don't-
this is the bathrobe wearing, pizza holding, laptop. I just
fuck
banged
your mom. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was Bronco. Don't you dare talk about Bronco in the same sentence.
Yeah, sorry, my bad.
That was Bronco.
That was Bronco.
That was Bronco.
No
and do you know
respect.
what? We lived
No
in a room
respect.
together. The three of us lived in a room, and you'd see this man just take his laptop and look at us like he's gone to the toilet like he wasn't going to go and beat his meat. And we're like, we know what you're doing, Leroy. He's like, oh no, what are you talking about?
man.
I'm going to take a shit. I'm
Yeah,
going to take a long
I was
shit.
like, don't lie to us. Don't lie.
There's a difference, right? I knew you lot knew I was gonna go beat my meat, right? I knew you lot knew I was like, yo, we were in a camp full of dudes. But that's beside the point. I knew you lot knew I was gonna beat. But I was
He's lying
trying to
every
keep
time.
I was trying to keep the relationship fresh, okay? I was trying to keep the relationship
The
active.
relationship
We were getting
fresh.
a little bit too close.
Oh,
We didn't-
man.
Yeah, it was getting to the point where we were like literally like finishing each other's sentences and
Yeah,
shit.
yeah,
It's
Like,
just like,
yeah.
bro,
It was
I
getting
wanted
quite
to make
gear.
sure, like, it's not like I'm just gonna get up and just be like, yo, I'm gonna beat one up. Like, don't come
into the third toilet down the hall.
Don't come down.
Fourth
And he
cubicle.
used to walk to the bottom toilets, didn't he? He never used to stay in our toilets
I'm feeling frisky. I'm about to just do it in the showers today.
where everybody showers.
Oh,
Oh.
man.
No, because like, bro, if I'm in the mood, look.
Can I just stop you a minute? Sorry, let me just put a pause in this. If anyone's like, oh, what do you mean you guys live together? It's not in a flat. We were in the military together. We were in the army, and us three shared a room.
Yeah, so they put me and Leroy together because we were black, right? And
If anyone didn't know, Leroy was black, by the way. Not that we can see that, but yeah, Leroy's black.
and then Smee got on along with us, so then like, yeah, first meeting.
Yeah. Oh, but I got through in at the end after I got my own room.
Oh yeah,
I
yeah,
was
no,
about
no,
to
yeah,
leave.
yeah.
I was about to
yeah,
leave and got me a room.
yeah.
I was VIPing it up in this bitch. I had a lock on my door. I beat my meat wherever the fuck I want.
Yeah.
Anyway, get back to your story. Sorry.
But yeah, where was I?
And that doesn't matter. So anyway, so Venom. No, I'm only joking. I'm only joking.
Dickhead.
Oh, man.
Oh,
No respect.
No, you were talking about beating your meat in the shower.
Yeah, yeah.
This is what fatherhood does. It takes your brain cells away.
look, most of my brain cells are already dead.
Oh,
Nine times
man.
I hit him, I was like, that's what I was saying.
But so on to Venom. What was your thoughts on that? Or we
I
moving on?
don't want to jump straight into Venom.
Okay.
I want to jump into my guy.
Guru shots.
Is this the new freestyle?
Yeah.
I'm watching it for
I'm
the
a-
first time,
I'm a
guys.
big-
I ain't
I'm a
seen
big-
it before.
The world's
I'm a big
greatest
Paul Dapper fan,
photography
so
game. Whether you like taking photos with a camera,
Big shot.
Big shot.
Big Shaq.
Kanan, Tommy, carbon monoxide, dioxide, I potassium, I see you. Man's out here putting in the work. Boom, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Once I caught a fish alive, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then I let it go again and again and again. Then that fish went pen. I saw Keisha, I saw Ken. He was holding a skank under his skirt. He called it kill. Big man, I don't kill. Hold him out of drink. It got spilled. That was coconut milk. Man, I go ching 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 for the ching Ford. See your
Ford.
That man down in depth. What? I went barking. Couldn't find parking. Kind of jarring. Had the 4 long like biscuit. 4 bed, I drink Nesquik. Yeah. Not black. My hair is black. Tracksuit black. The girl is back. She's got back. She is Zach. The girl is clap. The sister's clap. What is that? Round of applause. Don't let this celebrity time fool you. The man's out here for real.
Don't let the celebrity high tide fool you.
Contact the man, then you don't know who you are. 3 younger asked me, soon home. Scoot no, I see you.
Good new, I see you.
Scoot the king bang.
I hit with a kakaka.
Lock that off.
From, let me just pull it back a minute.
Holding a skank under his skirt. He called it kill. Big man, I don't kill. Holding my drink. It got spilled. That was coconut milk. Man, I go ching 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 for the ching Ford.
What?
See your ex in bed.
Ford.
Oh, that man like pick
Ford.
That man down in
Hey,
depth.
Ford.
What? I went
Fucking.
barking. Couldn't find parking. Kind of jarring.
Alright, listen. I don't know about you guys, but since Big Shaq came on the See What Man's Not Hot, I don't know if you follow him on Instagram, but this guy is everywhere.
Yeah, no. So respect. Michael Dapper.
Michael Dapper, big respect
Yeah.
because
I'm chilling with Patrick Stewart.
bro, this guy went to Dubai. Have you guys seen the kid who's got the biggest sneaker collection in the world, the most expensive sneaker collection in the world? He's a kid in Dubai. I forgot his name. I'm not even trying to search his name. It'll take me forever. Anyway, so he's got the biggest sneaker collection in the world, and he's got 2 tigers. His dad gave him 2 tigers. His dad's an oil
Yeah,
fucking
he's a
spit-
stupid money.
Stupid money. So Michael Dapper was out in Dubai, and the kid was like, "Oh, please come by and see me vault." He's got I think it's something like a 30-inch steel-plated vault for his trainers. And everyone's been there. Drizzy's been in there. Michael Dapper's been in there. Bare people have been in there, and like they go to him for sneakers now. So him and Khalid have the biggest sneaker collection.
It's mad.
Between them two, so them two link up and they just like go places. And you got to remember, like, people are like, "Oh, this sneaker game's like it's ridiculous." Trainer sneakers, whatever you want to call it, like.
I think you can say that for anything, though.
Jordans
really.
in general, I think it's just a Jordan thing.
All right. I just got one question. Like, are people really stealing sneakers? Like,
Yeah.
like that? No. Like,
People used to get robbed for Jordans
No,
and shit.
I'm not talking about that.
I got pressed for my Nikes back in the day. I had leopard print Nike 95. Someone tried to press me. Know what I did? Threw a stone in their face and ran. I'm not even gonna lie. If anyone's got a scar on their face and you remember who you are, I've thrown a stone in your. And I remember I caught you 2 years later as well, slipping outside the shop, and you ducked in your Peugeot 106. If I ever see you slipping out here again, I'm a
Every now and then I forget that he's from up north.
Oh yeah,
It's
yeah.
the same people that, like, remember Goody when he was like, "Oh yeah, we used to beat up the ugly kid at the back of the bus for fun." I was just like, "That's him. That's his people."
Yeah, Goody used to do that.
Wait, what's the difference from being up north to being down south?
Nah,
Rough's rough.
No. I think you lot just do different things for fun.
Yeah, it's just
None of my stuff was for fun. I just said there.
No, you know when you're bored, like, he looks different from us. Let's go and get him. I can't do a normal.
What was that? Do that again. What was that? Let's go and get him, Oliver. And get Willy Wonka too, because we're gonna skin them alive.
No.
What was that?
Let me do a Northern accent.
Londoner, but that sounded accurate as fuck.
I think that's someone from Durham. Let me get that.
Durham? That wasn't even Durham?
Do you know what? Northern people, like, I love, do you know, honestly, I love Northern people. They're funny. Like, the first time I met Northern people, it was just, like, they're just funny people being themselves, right? But I met a lot of people from Sheffield, Durham, that kind of.
Sheffield, that was the accent.
Yeah.
That was your accent,
And then they
just
say
Sheffield.
stuff like, Mesen, I'm going to go to Nafi. Yeah, that's how they speak. Go to Nafi.
That's Sheffield.
Yeah. They miss out
Naffy.
like words in the sentence.
Naffy, I'm going to go Naffy and get some grub. You say it now. Say what you would say if you're going to go lunch.
I'm
You're
going to
gonna
go to a
Naffy.
shop and get something to eat.
No, if you're going to go Naffy, anyone that doesn't know what Naffy was, it was a scoff house. It was where you got your food. Say
Yeah,
it.
I'm gonna go to a Nafi to get something to eat.
I'm going to go Naffy and get some food. It doesn't sound too much different. We're not from other planets.
No,
You're
you
talking
really
about,
are.
I
You
don't
really
know what
are.
you were hearing, but like I was going to get to tonight.
What the fuck?
Oh man.
Tonight he doesn't want to be on thing. I'm going to put him on the door on Instagram. I'm going to fucking put his face
Do you
everywhere.
know what it is? I think Northern people, they're just like, they're verbally. Like
Verbally.
me. Verbally. Fuck it.
Verbally?
They're challenged with their voices.
Oh, listen to this man that can't speak.
I'm
Like,
dyslexic out here. I claim.
I'm dyslexic. It doesn't mean I can't speak.
Bad, bro.
My dyslexia kicks in at the wrong times. That's what it is. That's what it is. I blame that on
shit.
everything.
What, you blame dyslexia on everything?
Everything. Because people feel bad afterwards.
It's bouncing over everywhere.
They feel
I don't
bad
give a fuck.
afterwards.
Anyway.
So, you're on about the sneaker collection.
Yeah, no, I'm on about. I got onto this because I just thought Michael Dapper in general is just
Yeah,
hilarious.
no. Like, trust me. Like, I like. I remember see when Man's Not Hot was not Man's Not Hot. What was the freestyle he did
The first
on the
freestyle.
Charlie Sloth freestyle?
Oh yeah.
When that was blowing
that
up.
was the first Man's Not Hot. Like
Yeah. So when that one blew up and he was going on different places,
Yeah.
I respect the fact when he went to the Breakfast Club to do an interview,
Yep.
like he went there as himself.
Mike, that's
and they were
exactly-
trying to take the piss and be like, I know you're Big Shaq. Like, no, he's like, nah, like that's a character. Like I am me.
Yep.
Like I do that as well, but I'm a comedian. I do other things. You know what I'm saying? I always respect him.
It shows because like people like when black people coon in life for no reason. It's just like you want them to be in that like same thing. Like
That's
you know
it's
the
not a
guys
black
act-
people thing. It's
Yeah,
just
yeah,
in
yeah.
general.
It's not like you genuinely were just like, oh shit, yeah, we're gonna have like Michael Dapper come. No, we're gonna have
A
Big,
Big
Shaq,
Shaq,
come on.
yeah.
And like he's gonna be funny and shit like that. No, the guy's an actor. He's
Yeah, and he's smart. Like I respect that interview for him. Like because that's what I was saying about Charlemagne. Like I do like the interview style, but I know
yeah.
he goes in sometimes, right?
Yeah, he does. Yeah.
People when they do the same shit, it's
Yeah.
just like, bro, it's all this fucking hierarchy bullshit. It's just like
Nah, I know
all
exactly
of
what you're
them
saying.
look down or used to look down on people like academics who does the exact same bullshit.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
fucking-
It's I think because he bypasses the routes that they have to go to. Like we were saying,
It's either that.
so go on.
cut me off, but like it's either that or they're trying to hold people down, and it's just like fucking bullshit.
I think it's they don't like losing that power. We were talking about media in one of the last ones, and like people go to academics as a news source where we used to go to listen to the radio.
We used to
and
read
then,
papers.
yeah.
Read the paper. Listen to
but
the radio.
he's a
watch the
legitimate news source for that sector. So like he's sorry.
For the longest time, I was basically watching Charlemagne, yeah?
Yeah.
And then once I found academics funny. Like, I don't know why people are bugging on him for this whole
They just-
Chirac thing.
They
And I'm
just
like,
people love to hate. And
People
then when
will
they
just
pick,
hate in
when
general.
somebody picks up on something, everyone goes on it.
Yep.
And then it's blow it bigger than it is. But he's out here doing what he does. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, 100%, 100%.
what you can do, bro.
Let me just say, I'm just going to quickly, for anybody that hasn't seen the first Fire in the Booth with Charlie Sloth, like, let me just quickly.
Why didn't you like inform me that this was going on today?
I
like?
told you, bro. I text you. You got another new number in it. I know what you're like.
I don't really like how you're treating me, fam.
Nah,
I think it's a bit delayed.
Fam, man,
Yeah.
Nah, you know, when word on road is that there's a bit of beef going on right now.
What's that? Who's that?
I heard you looking December, man. That's the only reason I got you up here.
Who's that? RS?
Yeah.
Them boy, they can't chat to me.
I
fam.
heard you.
Look at this. He's got a spliff rolled both ends on his ear. He's spliff rolled both ends.
You don't know this is a big shack. You
Yeah.
understand? Obviously, I'm alone right now, but you know, every day, man say squadded it up.
Squadded it. Yeah, squadded it up. Like, listen, that's
Dyslexic stuff. Like,
that's real dyslexia.
I'm really dyslexic.
Yeah, but this is real dyslexic.
Squadded it up.
Squadded it up.
Man, earlier when
I'm
the
really-
birthday, Charlie. I mean Charles.
Charles.
You know like that Charles was trying to act bad in that.
So what are you saying? Like, you know what? Like, obviously, a lot of people are talking at it right now, yeah? And I thought I'd let you have your say.
Well, man's got bars, fam.
Yeah.
Come on, bro. To the light.
You
You
got
got
bars?
the cameraman and that.
Yeah,
Big
yeah.
up yourself, cuz, yeah? Take man, hold up. You got that?
Yeah, he's got that.
Yeah. Say nothing.
You're living this, yeah?
Yeah, man's been ready, bro.
Like, man like Shaq, fire in the booth, yeah?
Alright. You're not even laughing, man. Hold on, let me take the Zubi out of my ear and that. fam.
The what?
The Zubi.
Roll up.
It's the Zubi.
A Zubi. Take the Zubi out of my ear.
That's BBC. British born Christian and that. Don't even know what you're talking about, man.
Yeah, listen. Can I just pull something up here? Like, this guy does not break the character for nothing.
No. Lately he's been breaking it.
Yeah, lately, yeah. But see, when he's in the zone like this, he's in here as the roadman,
And that's
Big Shaq.
because he's quick-witted.
Yeah.
And then on top of it, it's just like.
Wait, did you hear? I'll play you another one in a minute, but let me quickly play this. And he was invited to the royal wedding
Seriously?
as Big Shaq. Yeah, he went.
Yeah, man don't know nothing about no BBC. Get me? Man thought,
You
don't
ready
mean
for
nothing
this?
to me. It's a building, bare lights and that colours.
You ready for this?
Boom,
Yeah, like
turn
the
that.
colours, you know.
Nah, wrong thing. Come on, there's them leaky boys there. What's them quakes and shakes and
Yeah.
that? Balance.
Balance.
Run me the next thing. I need something
Hard.
drilled.
This was the first time anyone
I
heard
don't
this.
really like how you say you're staying like a Turkish don. What's this?
Like a
Hard. Yeah, hard, bruv.
Hard.
Man did English language.
Yeah.
English.
You know what that is? E. Man got E for excellent. You know what, you know what I'm saying?
Are you ready for this, G, yeah?
Come on, man, born ready and that.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, okay, yeah.
Boom. Big Shack. Ota Asni. Scoop no. Rat no.
You just
Who's
giving
snap?
bars though.
Yeah, no, it's good. They're generally good.
Boom. 2 + 2 is 4. -1, that's 3. Quick maths. Everyday man's on the block. Smoke trees. See your girl in the park. That girl was a uckers.
Uckers.
When the thing went quack, quack,
Quack.
quack.
You man was ducking.
Old tight Asni.
Neat.
He's got a pumpy. Old tight my man. He's got a frisbee. I trap on the road. Moving that cornflakes. Rice crispy. Old tight my girl Whitney.
Huh?
On the road doing 10 toes. Lama pose. You man thought I froze. I see a pen girl then I pose. If she's not on it, I ghost. Ha! Look at your nose. What? You did her? Look at your nose. Nose long like
Garden hose.
You get me?
So literally what he's done is he's freestyled this and then he's turned it into a song.
Yeah,
That's what he did.
Yeah.
So
Hey, if it was freestyling, fucking hands.
no,
I
big- big-
definitely think it was a freestyle, you know.
If it
I think that was a freestyle.
No, it's because like, yo, if you're freestyling, like when you get up to the mic, you're fucking
Sorry.
Your mind is everywhere. So it's just
I don't think he meant like. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's a
it's like, if you're
freestyle.
looking
They
at
just
it-
come out sick though.
yeah. It's like if you're looking at it, most of it makes sense.
all I wanted to quickly do there, because we'll jump on a Charlie Sloth after this.
Yeah, we'll
so
do
all I
that.
wanted to do is just quickly just show everybody at home that hadn't heard of him, like
Yeah.
what he started like, then just to bring it back to this quickly. This only a minute long, so just quickly jump into this one.
Canaan, Tommy, carbon monoxide, dioxide, potassium, I see you. Man's out here putting in the work.
I think everything's delayed now.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Once I caught a fish alive, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then I let it go again and again and again. Then that fish went pen. I saw Keisha, I saw Pen. He was holding a snake under his skirt. He called it kill. Big man, I don't kill. Holding my drink, it got spilled. That was coconut milk. Man, I go ching 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 for the Chingford. See your ex in Bedford. Oh, that man like Pickford. That man down in Deptford. What? I went barking, couldn't find parking. Kinda jarring. Had the 4 long like biscuit. 4 bed, I drink Nesquik. Yeah. Man black, my hair is black. Tracksuit black. Your girl is back. She's got back. She is that. The girl is clap. Your sister's clap. What is that? Round of applause.
Anyway, big shout out to Michael Dapper for like the
Yeah.
whole thing. We just like respect you out. Yeah, like we know how hard it is, like just getting your stuff out, your content out on YouTube. Anyway, and that's
Fucks you up. That's all it is.
that's where it is.
And then just in memory of, I don't want you to say in memory of, but he's done a collaboration with, not collaboration, but he's working in partnership with, you remember Dwayne from school?
Wait.
Yeah. So Mills, people will know him as Mills, right? Mills, Michael Dapper, and I don't know if anybody knows Joe from Cheeky Sport. They're working to build one of the biggest youth centres.
Oh, really?
Yeah, in London. I don't know. I'm pretty sure I'll just say biggest youth centre in England, right? And they're doing it. I'm pretty. I don't actually know. I'm not too sure where it is, but they're doing that, and it's just a big thing to be doing.
Respect
do
to
you know
them,
what I'm
respect to
saying?
them for that.
Yeah.
that's massive props. Like it just using. This is when we get back to the whole like. Remember we were talking about a couple of episodes ago. We were talking about like the what's the football guy that took a knee?
Kaepernick.
Yeah, we were talking about
Yeah.
Kaepernick and what he could do with the energy that he's got and what he could do.
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
we spoke about LeBron doing the massive school
Yeah,
and
yeah.
giving all the mums of the kids like the jobs in the school.
Yeah.
Like this is the same on our level in Britain. Like
Yeah.
look what these guys are doing. This guy come from like he couldn't even afford to get a proper video. He's doing most of this on his phone. Do you know what I mean? To now, this guy is getting Rolls Royce pickups in Dubai. Like, live your best life, Michael. That's all I got to say. Like, do your thing. But B, you had move on from that. We'll move on to my big guy.
Yeah, so I can't remember what day it was, but Charlie Sloth recently announced.
It was about a week and a bit ago, wasn't it?
Announced. Bloody hell, I can't even speak. He announced that he's leaving Radio 1.
Yep.
Saying that he's achieved all the things that he thought and didn't think that he could do in his time working there. Thanking everybody who believed in him, who gave him a chance, who supported him on his way to where he is now, and the influence that he has and the platform that he's given people, i.e. like Michael Dapper, just most of the people, do you know what I'm saying? And he's moving on to just new pastures. And we don't know where that is.
No, we don't know yet.
But it's just, it was just a big moment, like, for Charlie Sloth.
The thing is, anybody that is into he done massive things for the urban music scene. Because if you remember who he took over from Westwood. But I used to think Westwood was a very American-based radio producer, DJ. Yeah, he used to always get the American guys in, which I love hip hop. Do you know what I mean? But Charlie Sloth rarely got anyone in from America. Rarely. Fire in the Booth was there for one reason only, and that was, if you look at how many UK artists came through Fire in the Booth. My guy Bugsy Malone, Bugsy Malone blew up on Fire in the Booth. That was the first time anyone mainstream heard him.
Okay.
Because Charlie Sloth heard him on Instagram.
Okay.
So Charlie was like... So the same day, I don't know if anyone knows, but the same day that Charlie Sloth messaged Bugsy Malone from Manchester, it was the same day he was going to go back pen for like a crime that he'd done a while ago.
Okay.
So he had to boost bail and not go to his court case to go to Fire in the Booth.
That's mad.
And then had a bigger fine at the end of it, but my guy's living.
Yeah.
Do you know
It
what I mean?
worked out. All right. One question for you. Tell me in your opinion, which was the best Fire in the Booth, in your opinion. I'm gonna let you know why you're wrong.
I'm about to bring it up right now.
Wretch and Avellino, and then Wretch's bars in that. Avellino's sick as well, but Wretch's bars when he's doing Young Fire on Flame, that whole promo run.
Which one was it?
Wretch. And then there'll be one with Avellino.
This one?
Yeah. This
Top
one. Yeah.
Well, the one I've already watched. Let me bring this up. Let me just mute this for the... Oh, there we go.
No. You know what?
Who? Turn it down. Let Leroy say it. What?
I can't even answer that because, like, I think the only Fire in the Booth I've seen from over here is literally Big Nasty.
Okay.
So what we'll do is we'll just for viewers' purpose only, we'll watch this one.
Yeah.
We'll watch your one, then we'll watch my one. And then we'll get the guys on Instagram and YouTube to message in, and let's try and get a little bit of a poll on the go. We'll put a couple of stories up, and we'll put who we thought was the best Fire in the Booth. Just give some props to Charlie Sloth, and try and get some movement on the Instagram.
Yeah.
Like that. So guys, we're just going to quickly have a quick listen to this. It's 8 minutes long, but we're going to chop it up. We'll chop it down quick.
I just want to get Rich's parts. I know you want this song.
You don't want Avellino's part, no?
Nah, Avellino's big.
Big props to Avellino.
He's got big bars on this one as well.
But just for time wise.
Rich is
Killed them in energy. Killed.
Picked up a pot. I nearly killed a fiend. I don't see a...
Sorry, pause it quickly. Wretch, it might sound shit. Wretch is like...
Wretch is one of my favourite artists.
He's up there.
What was the album with the orange cover on? The one before this one? Oh, what is it?
Young Fire Old Flame? No.
Yes.
Yeah.
Is it? The one with the orange cover on, it is, isn't it?
I'm pretty sure Young Fire Old Flame.
Yeah, that was the best. In my eyes, that was the best Wretch album. I'm not too big on the new one.
I like Free, because it's FR32.
Right, okay.
Yeah, I love that one. Power. And there's
is it?
another tune on it. Listen, Wretch is... He needs his props.
I'll give
Fuck
Wretch
it, I'm gonna
props.
say it. I believe Wretch on flow is Jay-Z level. Like, he needs that recognition. And that might sound mad, but Wretch,
No, I feel
people
that, I
sleep
feel
on
that.
Wretch.
You know what? People put Jay-Z as the like.
No. I know
Just
what you're going to
people's
say.
perception of Jay-Z. I'm saying Wretch should be up there,
Because, like,
but
to be honest, like me personally, I'm more of an American like rap.
Yeah, you are.
So it's just like, in my eyes, Jay-Z isn't there.
No. I'm
Like-
just so people understand.
On the
Where-
whenever
yeah.
somebody gives someone props these years, you've got to put it on the accolades of Jay. You've got that's how people
That's-
put
that's
it.
what I
But
mean,
that's
that's
not
what I mean.
that's not my personal.
I don't think Jay's the best.
I
either,
wouldn't put
but-
Jay.
No, because if
My
you're
top
gonna-
5. Jay's not even in my top 5. He's not even in my top 10.
If you're gonna put the best rapper in America, like around Jay-Z's era and shit like that,
Mm.
you're talking about Royce the 5'9", bro.
Nah, I don't
Royce
know.
is beat.
Royce is a kid.
Nah.
Yo, listen. We need to say
Wait,
this
wait,
one.
we're
We
gonna-
need to say this one.
We talked a lot about this last week. We talked about a lot about this on the
Yeah.
last week's one. So let's give props to who we need to give props to.
You just gotta listen to it.
You
Wretch.
Listen to it.
Reg is fire.
Pay attention to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and can I just say, some people used to cuss Charlie out for the energy he brings because he used to think it was fake. But this is the way he was back in the DJ days in the club. And he hasn't changed who he is at all. This is his persona.
In general, I fucking hate when DJs keep pulling up the track. I hate it.
Pull it.
Pull up that track. Nah, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah.
Nah, because you're not like we're from like Jamaica. Back
Yeah.
We go to Jamaican parties, and it's just like I'm used to it because like that's all you.
Yeah,
get, like,
yeah.
From like
From
5
young,
o'clock,
yeah.
From 5 o'clock in the evening, the first night to like fucking 12 o'clock the next day. All you can hear is pull up, we at them up, we
Bullet.
at them up. And then you hear
Bullet.
then you hear the gunshots, the real ones and the fake ones. It's like, boom, 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 boom. And then you hear one dude just in the back.
Oh, shit. Let me just put this through. Let me put this through.
Wow. Rich, you ready after that, yeah?
I'm good, man.
You sure? you wanna sit down for a minute?
Bro, AV, Amelino's sick, but Reg is fire.
Love this tune.
You need to listen.
Getting never so close. Feeling spirits while I'm driving, I should get me a ghost. Growing up, they know the difference between the road and my home. Now I'm grown, I'm trying to buy every home on my road. Takeaways been overrinched, I need a chef to come and live with me. Last time I picked up a pot, I
Almost
nearly
killed the fiend.
I don't see a potent rapper out there that can mirror me. When I gave my kidneys to these kids, they must be kidding me, yeah. Remember playing Operation? Yeah. That's how I feel about these compilations. Think they're the next Dr. Dre until they lose their patience. Saying the game's in a state, man, that's an understatement. I mean, how much more gems can I drop on the future? How much of my fans might just not buy my new stuff? Who got bars but nobody hears a brew? I'm bringing sandwich to the beach in the hope of finding tuna. This is nonsense. Past tense. I'm a rap genius. I'm past tense. So if you ain't got a true one, then you ain't free true. You gotta graduate before you pass. Rich, we got off on the wrong foot because you half step. Meanwhile, I'm getting restless because I can't rest. 21 hours on the way, the other 3 I'm in a day.
Thinking what did I do last month?
Pull up the track.
Stop me, man.
Shut up. Anukin. I know you gonna dig this. Oh, yeah.
Nah, you see, this ain't fair now.
Yeah, listen. I've got to apologize. The fucking the audio that's gonna come through on this is gonna be fine. If this is distorted, I apologize. No, I don't. Listen.
Pull up the track.
Pull up.
No, I'm gonna get this off because this ain't fair now because I don't watch like
Fire in the booth.
Like fucking, I don't watch Fire in the Booth
Yeah.
that much, but I do watch fucking Flex. I do watch Funk Flex, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I've got my top bars.
Who is it?
No, he brought it up last week. He already brought it up last week, didn't
Oh,
he?
yeah.
He brought it up on the last week. You did? You brought it up on last week's episode? Yeah, you brought it up on last week's
the
episode.
music one. The last week's episode.
Last week's episode, the music one, you brought it up on that. Do you not remember? Yeah, you do.
Don't worry,
You remember?
don't worry.
He remembers.
But he still needs to say something for this conversation.
Yeah, sorry.
So anyway, what was it?
Sorry.
So the one you brought up last week.
If it was from fucking, if it was from fucking Funk's Flex,
Yeah.
I'd have to go with fucking
No.
Lux.
Yeah, Lux. You remember he said Lux last week.
Okay.
He said Lux, yeah.
Lux is one of them bars.
I've never heard
It's
Lux.
vicious what he does, bro.
I've never heard Lux.
It's
I've never heard
fucking
Lux.
Vicious.
But you
And
said
so-
last week
so
you said you were
shout-
going to bring it up. You said you were going to watch it. You said you were going to watch
shout
it.
out to like an American one on Sway's one.
Oh, yeah.
I love. Sorry, Papoose is a legend on that one. The Five Things of Death. And then who else? I just loved Childish Gambino's flow on his one.
Yeah.
That was just. It was so easy.
Top ones, Childish.
Yeah.
Watch, yeah. Childish. What's
There was
his name?
one kid that I don't even know.
Little Dicky.
Little Dicky, yeah.
Little
Little
Dicky's was
Dicky's
fire.
got flow. Little
Yeah.
Dicky's got flow.
Yo, watch. What's his name from basketball? Shit, it's my guy from fucking.
He's a basketball now.
He's a basketball player, and he's
Rashid, something Rashid.
No. Yeah, I'm talking about.
No.
I'll remember his name and I'll let them like.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. But
Anyway,
guys,
sorry.
go back to last week's episode when Mr. L was in here and he talks all about his favourite hip hop and he brings a lot of fire for hip hop last week.
Yeah,
the last
yeah.
week's episode. But let's quickly finish with Wretch and then we'll move on.
Cuz,
That's what it is, man.
goosebumps out here.
We're gonna get
23 hours of the day I'm awake. Listen,
Yeah.
it's bars. Rich is fire.
I've listened to this about 12 times. I love this.
Rich is fire.
Yeah. Lately, this been getting ever so close. Been feeling spirits while I'm driving.
I might
should
buy
get
me a
me
ghost.
Growing up, didn't know the difference between the road and my home. Now I'm grown, I'm trying to buy.
Right, look at Avellino's face. Look at Avellino's face, bro. He's like, I'm here with a legend. I'm here with a legend right now. Listen, that is my face. If I'm there right now, I'm like, I shouldn't be here. I should not be here.
Avelino's head, he's just like, yo, why does this nigga do this?
And I apologize to everybody. Go watch this because Avellino's bars.
Avellino,
they're
yeah,
not
Avellino's
weak.
got fire.
They're fire.
But do you know what this is?
I love that because it's just like it shows you competition in rap, man.
Yeah, do you know what this
It's
is?
all good. It's all good and well. Like when you're a mumble rapper and shit like that, you're having fun. Like good, I love mumble rap.
Yeah.
Because it gives you that fucking hype. Like yeah, we're fucking having fun now.
All right,
We don't
all right.
fuck about bars.
Okay.
When it comes to bars and you're coming to come like spit on like fucking
fire in the
radio
booth,
and
yeah.
freestyles.
Yeah.
Bro, come correct.
Yeah.
Because like
You see so many people flop. There is so many people flop.
But do you know, in some people's defense, not everyone's a freestyler.
No. Some of the
Like,
best
so,
rappers-
like-
enough.
some of the best rappers out here aren't freestylers.
Yeah, they're not. So
Not a freestyler.
Yeah.
Kendrick, not a freestyler. Like fucking Schoolboy Q, not a freestyler.
okay.
It's just like, yo, when I don't know what it is. It's just like you just have to have that thing.
But I think these lot come from the era. Remember in school, like you just had the phone 3310 or whatever.
Yeah.
Just playing tunes, and then
You want to be spitting bars,
Do you know
everyone
what
to
I'm
be.
saying? I
And then
think
you
these
just,
lot come
everyone had the
from-
phone and you pass the
Yeah.
phone around, you'd spit your bars,
These
yeah.
lot come from that. Like I say, it's my turn. I need to think of something. Do you know? What
But
I'm
that,
saying?
do you know what that made you do? I don't know about you, but that made me go home and I used to think of bars to
That's
write.
what people- yeah,
and I used to
yeah.
think up shit, and then I'd be writing it down on the notepad, and then I'd be on the school bus,
Reciting
and I'd be
it,
like,
yeah.
and I'd be like waiting for lunch, and then I'd be in maths, I'd be reading. I learned nothing just for I was trying to think. Penny up the wall, freestyling, stealing hot dogs. That was my school life right there. I was living that
You know
life.
what's mad? Like you went to school up there,
Yeah.
and we went to school down here, but we all call it penny up the wall. Do you know? What I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah. It's penny up the wall, yeah.
No. The reason I'm saying that because you say ching chang walla. What is ching chang walla? Don't say nothing. Exactly. It's rock paper scissors. What the fuck? Exactly.
But there's a lot of Chinese people in the school we went to, so rock, paper, scissors, I think it was Ching Chang Walla. I'm not gonna lie, I actually think
No,
I
I'm
think
just
Ching
saying.
Chang Walla means rock, paper, scissors in Chinese or
I don't-
Korean or Mandarin. I don't give a fuck what it is. It's something from that place.
That means ching chang walla.
I don't-
Nah, I
but
need
I've
to
done it with him
Google
before, and he's done that. And so I'm thinking rock paper scissors. He's saying that, and I'm off. I'm like,
I'm beating for it. My man comes, a nuking.
I guess I've lost.
My guy comes like this, just crumps his hand up and
How'd you play this game?
Just like trying to explain shit. It's a bear claw. It beats rocks and things.
Right, let's finish this. We're getting off track.
Home on my road, takeaways been overrinsed. I need a chef to come and live with me. Last time I picked up a pot, I nearly killed a fiend.
Can you see it on there?
Yeah. That can mirror me. When I gave my kidneys to these kids, you must be kidding me. Do you remember playing Operation? Yeah. That's how I feel about these compilations. I think they're the next Dr. Dre until they lose their patience. Saying the game's in a statement, that's an understatement. I mean, how much more gems can I drop on the future? How much of my fans might just not buy my new stuff? Well, you got bars, but nobody hears a brew. I bring it sandwich to the beach in the hope of finding tuna. This is nonsense. Past tense. I'm a rap genius.
Past tense.
So if you ain't got a 2-1,
You ain't fresh too.
you gotta graduate before you pass Reg. We got off on the wrong foot because you half step. Meanwhile, I'm getting restless because I can't rest. 21 hours I'm awake, the other 3 I'm in a daze writing what to say.
My last breath.
Can you not hear the difference? Even when it's in your system. Every time I flip the script, I got a scripture. I've seen man go from the strip to the strip club. I'm trying to go from eating rich tea to the rich club. I used to want to go from the bitch to the bricks cards, and then I realized that it's the fix when your
skin's
skin's
dark.
dark. Should I do a Kanye and keep it triller? Fuck that. Even when I lose, I'm the winner. The people's champ, let me thank the people who never got the point until they grabbed the needle. Niggas tried to minus my passage to divide my people.
Watch Avellino's face. It's like he's trying to. It's like seeing somebody trying to actually comprehend what somebody's saying. Watch Amelino's face, yeah, watch his face. Watch, he's like, yeah, I got it. Watch the next time he comes on.
Never got the point until they grabbed the needle. Niggas tried to minus my passage. Stepping on road just to stepping by the Beatles. It's progression that is finest.
Oh, shit.
My weakness is kindness. I heal them with success because it's timeless. Every verse is a verse from the chapter I was writing. The writings on the wall, we know who destiny's child is. King Kendrick or Jermaine Cole. Right, you saying King Richard
Or Jermaine's cold.
I'm trying to lay the blueprint and give you reasonable doubt so when you watch the throne, they can see me change clothes. Wait, you best believe that I'm a general, because one of us has got to compete.
All the festivals.
I've been out here rapping for free, before my testicles drop, man. I'm so credible, I'm incredible. They say I promise is a comfort to us, no I'm lying. If I want to say I live in comfort, I'm the truth. And this will be the best fire in the booth. And I doubt they'll tell you different when I'm
What's that
standing
in the room?
Why? Different class. Sometimes you have to ask, do you want to be the best in your country or your school? In a country full of rules where we're sending lollipop to keep them sucking on our balls. It's the survival of the fittest, so I'm Mo Farah. I'm black as Akon, just trying to find my
own
own
Jaja.
The less mercy you show could leave you merciless alone. But I'm yard grown, so I ain't taking no butter. Nah, and Tidal's got the whole world moving crazy. It's like they rather free Spotify playlist. That's messed up, like them cops on the day shift. We just can't stop and search about tasing. Shit seems shocking when you're reading about it. 6 years old, they was raiding my house shit. Trying to find my uncle, didn't open my mouth shit. My dad might have killed me, no snitching on our shit. The Titanic ain't going down because of me. See, I can't swim, but I'll be the anchor for the sea. See, how did they expect musicians to stay afloat when all ourselves
Keep going down the stream. Yo.
Fire in the booth, young fire, hopefully more right than me. I've got nothing to say, man.
Yeah, listen, big props out to my man Retro, yeah, because he's
Rich-
killing
Rich
this
is fire.
off. That was ridiculous.
So that's mine anyway.
That was ridiculous, right? I'm gonna give you props on that, right? I'm gonna give you props on that. I've listened to this like if it was a PS, I've listened to this million times. I like that for the content.
Yeah.
Because I
that's
feel
what
like he's being 100 real. Because what we've got to remember with Wretch is Fire in the Booth, in my eyes, is for young artists coming up.
Okay.
But for Wretch to come in and lay these bars, like everything he said there was real. Listen, he's talking about his uncle. He's talking about being in the house. He's talking about not snitching. He's talking about singles of artists. He's talking about the color of his skin and how he always feels like wherever he comes from, he's going to be held back. He's 100 respect for him. Do you know what I mean? For the first time anybody heard of this guy.
I don't even know. Who's he writing, people? Who's he writing? Number one, Bugsy.
Listen,
Let's hear
this
it,
is
let's
the
hear it.
first Bugsy Malone. This is before people heard of Bugsy Malone.
And then
If you weren't out of Manchester and if you weren't in
didn't
deep
know.
with the underground grime scene, you weren't hearing about this guy because I didn't hear about him until this, right? So I'm just gonna let him speak for himself. I'm just gonna play this. So this is.
I think this was probably around the time, one of the times he come up.
This was about that time because I played it on the TV in the living room.
yeah.
Because you were like, oh, who's this? Who's this? And I was like, you've got to listen.
Yeah, then the whole chip beef come out.
Yeah.
Yeah, then that's when I started to know about him.
Let me just I'm going to bring it up to the point where he starts. Because him and Chip had big beef. Now the second track's better than the first track, but still, first time no one's heard of him. He's sweating. Look, he's in a boiler jacket in the studio.
Look, drove past my mum's old house on Berry New Road, the one she got evicted from. Went to McDonald's, ordered a cheeseburger and chips on an addicted one. Then I heard, can I get a picture? Stood there and I took 15 pictures, done with 15 different kids. I was there on the phone, but I left tongue twisted, done. I know I beat pictures with words, but I didn't know what was the gifted one. And now they say I put money on the map, so I hashtag 0161. Drove right past my mum's house, looked through the window on a reminiscent one. Shouldn't have done that, cause now I'm having flashbacks to the days when I had hectic fun on Super Mario, Donkey Kong, and I was on my Nintendo all day long. I could hear loud shouting downstairs, back and forth like ping pong. The gift came with a curse. Ever since 10 years old, my head's been gone. And now I wanna climb to the top of the Empire State Building just like King Kong. Had problems with the DVLA, so I was on a bus arriving late. But now the S-line floats like a butterfly. I'm feeling like Cassius Clay, but I'm not a heavyweight. The only thing heavy is the weight of the world on my shoulder. I used to be afraid of an older until I put in a revolver. I was cold then, now I'm colder. I voice note lyrics, you write in a folder. I'll build your lyrics up into a Brizzler and blaze them all like I was a stoner. If you see me and I'm sober thinking, know that I'm an imploder. That means I hold it in, but if I explode, I'll be like vinegar and baking soda. Jesus, I got them thinking, is this guy from Manchester? The workplace heavy just like Sylvester. I'm taking over like I'm on a Vespa. And when I say I got boxed of cheese, I'm not talking about Red Leicester. And why do I laugh at MCs? A king will always laugh at a jester. A Porsche will always pass a Fiesta. You're looking at Manchester's best. I'm from a place where nobody's impressed and don't want to see nobody progress. So they take shots in my ego, but I got a built-in stab-proof vest. I've been stabbed in the back so much, I'm like Jesus in the Passion of Christ. I was sat counting about 25 grand. I got delusional. The Queen started talking. I was like, Queen, why is everyone warring? She said politics are boring, because it's all propaganda and comes down to the fact that money's more important than poverty and feeding the poor. The rich get rich, we get ignored. Middle-class people that have done everything what the government told them. Struggle to pay bills, because when they go to the bank, it says the account's been frozen. So damn right, I'm taking doors off hinges. I'm running in through the hallway, holding a big boy sword like a Viking, but I never been from Norway. Anybody comes at me, I stick it right in because I don't do foreplay. Make a movie thick, so it looks like tomato puree. You're looking at Bugsy Malone, every video's a new part of my story. And I was born back in 1990, so now we're on about episode 40. I say look when I'm spitting, because I spit bars in high definition. It's like watching a widescreen television, and this one here's like 007. Why? Because I'm on a one-man mission to put my town on the map. I'm repping, but I'm worse than a nuclear weapon, because I make your whole town go missing. I know when I've said something sick, when I see a man's head start tilting, I'm like Wolverine from the X-Men, because the metal is built in. I've not set fire to the booth, I've set fire to the whole building. Charlie was gonna jump out the window, could have smoke in the room, could have killed him.
Oh,
shit!
shit.
On Berry New Road, the one I got evicted from, drove straight past onto the motorway and straight into the distance done. Looked in my rearview mirror, thinking about the past on a majestic one, because if I didn't go through what I went through, then I probably would have never wrote this song. Bugsy Malone, a 161.
Get there. Yeah,
That's fire right there.
Yeah.
I thought-
I felt that one.
I think I think this is the second bit he turns up on. Let me just quickly check.
Let's get him, fam, let's get him!
Go on, turn this one up in the headphones. It's about to get crazy. 0161.
So they get two tunes, they get two instrumentals, so they go through on Fire in the Booth normally.
Done now.
Get me?
Let's get him,
Listen.
Bugsy, let's turn up, fam!
Yo. Listen, there's a lot to be said, a lot to be told, a lot to be confessed. I'm holding dose, I'm overly stressed. I wear my hat low, I'm known to the feds. Trying to be cool, but I'm losing my head. Plus, I cripple man wanting me dead. Tell them, man, that we got the machine. And I see them when you get out of pen. Music, I see them when they hit road. I'll be on your TV and your stereo. I'll be on your Blackberry and your iPhone. Everybody knows about Bugsy Malone, but I gotta confess. In 010, I fell off. Made 10 quid, made bear man jealous. Spent every penny in about 6 weeks. But I don't care now that I'm back well off. Fuck bitches, I just do big bits. I'm just trying to get rid of boxes like Kellogg's so I can get the Kawasaki Ninja. Matt Black, I'm a rider, and they forgot me, a machine, ninja, red up. Tell my man I'll take his head off. I die for my family, and that's for my mum's life. Did they forget these, my brother? Did they forget I come from the gutter and I spent 07 in the slammer? Never seen a summer, they let me out, and I ate man like I never had a dinner. Pray to the Lord like I never been a sinner. Take off the front door like I'm onto a winner. Gamble my freedom. Every day I wake up, you would have thought I was a roulette spinner. I go in and they just go in. I'm Bugsy Malone, the wickedest thing since Lucifer dropped with a broken wing. They spill the beans like an open tin, but I'm ODT, so I'm on this thing. Tell them Gunchester run this thing. I f them up with the thing in the mouth, I make the legs shake. Bondage thing, yo, I'm the general, frontline soldier. Run this grind thing 10 times over. Go tell Chipmunk not to be cheeky. Grime is a rosy, my man's hopeless. Go make a pop tune. Fuck your A's and B's. You went from chip, did he chip to the streets? Oops a daisy, I'm not in your league. When I've been on the road playing hide and seek, hide from the feds, seek my enemies.
I never knew it come from this, you know.
What?
I never knew it come from this.
You didn't know that bar came from this?
No, I didn't know the beef come from this.
Oh, right, okay.
I just knew they were beefing.
Yeah. 100.
But they're still beefing.
Nah,
No,
it's over
they
now.
squashed it now, but yeah.
Anyway, that is,
I like the first one better than the second one.
Yeah, the first one was mean because like it felt like that was.
That was some real shit. Yeah.
But the second one was very aggressive.
Yeah,
I like
don't
the
get me wrong,
aggression.
yeah.
Yeah. What was your favorite Fire in the Booth? I know you said that
No,
you do
it's-
mainly
Yeah,
American.
I'd probably say like Big Nasty. Big Nasty.
you know what?
Big
Wait a minute.
Nasty
BDL.
was Funny as fuck.
Can I give
I
Big some
love
big
fun.
props?
Huh?
Big Nasty at the minute is like on a fitness thing. Like he's out here with professional MMA fighters in the gym every day.
Yeah, no, I saw it.
He's killing. He's jiu-jitsu and everything. He's got a white belt on. He's fighting.
He's a G, bro. let's keep it straight. Oh god.
At the back of Heath still, you know. Like you know where the Tesco's is.
Yeah.
And then obviously back there, like if you're gonna go to Norbury,
Right, we've
but
got-
these sides of Heath.
We've got part 1, 2, or 3. Part 1, 2, or 3.
Shit, I can't even see.
So we've got this one, which
No,
is
they-
part 3. That was a year ago.
No, it wasn't that one. Man.
We've got
It was
part
of him standing. I can't.
part 2 is here.
This one.
Yeah, where
3
he's
years ago.
standing up.
Yeah, part 3.
This one.
Yeah.
I should pull this up quick time.
What is he like talking about? Muay Thai kicking people to the guts to make them shit.
Yeah, really, like, yo.
This is 18 minutes long, so we'll try and get into it.
I think that
Smoking weed.
Oh, no, it's
it's not this one. It's not a fire in the booth. I know the one you're talking about.
Is it not fire?
It's a freestyle, but it's not fire in the booth.
Oh, really?
That one was me, though.
Oh, we'll find that. We'll find that.
Talking
in another
about Muay
episode
Thai
then.
kicking people.
We'll
I'd
find
probably
that.
say, I don't even know, but I'd probably say fucking.
Chip was good. Chips was good.
I liked it, but I don't think his fire in the booth was good.
Chip is a good rapper. Like, I
Yeah.
don't know why people try and play it, but it's just like.
It's because he he made a couple oopsie daisy and stuff like that. But like fuck it.
But he's
people will
making
cuss
his money.
him and then no. I don't care. Like
Yeah.
make all different facets of music because we're not one-dimensional people.
No, exactly.
Do you know what I'm saying?
And don't tell me you've never heard Oopsie Daisy and you just give it a little vibe because it was.
Yeah, no. I like that when it come. Obviously, everybody liked it when it come out. But these people who are saying that, they probably. I know Young'un made bare girl tunes. Bugsy will probably make it like a
Mate,
girl
just
tune.
look at the scene in today. Like the scene is just about guys making tunes for everybody to vibe to.
Do you know, I was in the barbers and then they were saying, if you think about it, most tunes that are popular about going after a chick, being in love with a chick, or getting your heart broken. Obviously, I'm just saying chick because we're guys, but
Yeah.
most popular songs-
Why do you think? Sorry to put in. Why do you think that the number one seller of the past 5 years has been Drake? Because that's all he talks about.
Yeah.
All he talks about is girls.
but everyone can relate to that.
Don't buy music like that.
No, but they do.
But we
bro.
download. It's on
we do.
downloads.
We do.
I've got every single
But you
Drake
can
album.
relate to all
I've
them
got every
things.
single Drake
you-
album.
You've been with a
I'm saying
chick.
guys don't buy. Guys, as in like you don't buy music. Like
No one buys music anymore. It's downloads.
Like you, them are fucking like streaming and fucking.
Bro,
It's on
I'm on
streaming only.
Spotify every day and it's not mine.
2 seconds. Watch.
That's just true.
Let me bring up my Spotify right now and let's see.
I can honestly tell you that I've known, like, other than probably you're saying
Yeah.
that you, but like I know no other guys that
I-
buy music genuinely.
I don't buy
Genuinely.
music. I download it. Where's the camera? Where's the camera? Where am I
Exactly.
looking? I
That's
steal
what I
that
mean.
shit.
That's what
Steal
I mean.
that shit.
Most of music sales is going through like a certain.
No,
like,
but that's
certain
why they've
demographic.
changed it. That's why they've changed
Yeah, that's why
it
they've said change
to
it
streams.
Yeah, but that
That's
still doesn't affect like that. No,
it.
that-
Does. It does.
Yeah, they're still trying to figure that out. I know,
No,
I
but
understand that
it does.
streaming is
I was
making
saying to
people-
him, like, this is not stupid, but what's his face? 6ix9ine is bigger than Jay-Z right now.
He's bigger than Jay-Z.
Yes.
On streaming
His
levels.
he
Streaming
is.
levels.
And that's
Yeah,
where it
because
matters.
He's more because
No, but that's the sales today. Because like you said, not too many people buying stuff.
instantly.
But we're streaming and that's what they go on to get paid. No, but that's what it is.
So regardless of which way we want to look at it,
No.
we're a consumer at the end of the day.
But look how many people are bigger than Jay-Z right now. Like,
but
There's not many.
Migos, you're talking about
No.
like, 6ix9ine.
When Jay-Z released 444,
Yeah.
that went platinum straight away.
Yeah,
Before,
I bought
It's
that
not
album.
because of. It's not all because of streaming. It's because Jay-Z cut a deal where.
Exactly.
It's because Jay-Z cut a deal where they would buy up.
Yeah, I know. I was saying that.
I
to
know,
him.
I know.
I know. But because he's on that level, like he's not gonna come out and then just be like, I'm releasing my album today. You lot go out and buy it. No, he's not doing that.
He wants to make sure that his legacy is
but
cemented.
6ix9ine will come out. And then he can't cut that same deal, but he will get the same
But
numbers.
he'll beat Jay-Z's
Do you know what I'm
numbers
saying?
by not even getting a deal like that.
Yeah.
This is what I'm saying. All right.
And I'm not
He
saying
doesn't
he's
get-
better. I'm just saying it's comparable,
Yeah.
like to what's going on now. That's what.
I can understand like the streaming. I can understand the fact that streaming's changed like everything.
Yeah.
Because look how many gold plaques have been given out since like just in this year alone. because of streaming. It's just like it doesn't affect like the artist's money. Like
It,
doesn't-
brother, it really does.
No,
really
It
later
really
on-
does.
Later on, yeah, because you can basically go through that and just be like, oh yeah, your name attracts people, so like we're gonna try and use you, and then you can get paid off it.
But
like, you're not
no,
getting paid
Leroy. Let's be real. Like, you can see your statistics and logistics and everything on Instagram, can't you? Like on a business page, they see the back end. We don't see the back end, and that's what. That's what these companies see straight when they know this stuff straight away.
So the way that these artists are making money now is not through album sales and not through
stage shows.
and not stage shows
yeah,
as well.
yeah, but
But do you know what? Do you know what companies are doing now? Companies are looking at your streams and they tell you if you hit a level of stream, there's a bonus. If you hit another level of stream, there's a bonus. Because the companies know that them streams are then going to put their record on the map.
Bro, see when Thing was alive, what's his face? Oh, I can't remember his face. He died. X. Yeah. He was saying, so when they took him off the playlist, like these playlists, so we just go to a random party, whatever, and they'll just put a playlist on, right? Obviously, those are gonna get streams, whatever. When they banned him from being on the playlist, he said, "Bro, that's fuck with my money. Why are they doing this to me? Because that's had a big detrimental effect to him. Do you know what I'm saying? That's how the new music business works, bro.
Spotify to be on a Spotify playlist is basically that's instant money in a sense.
Exactly.
In a sense where it's putting your name out there. If you're
Yeah.
a small artist, if you're a small time artist, and X wasn't a small time artist, but he was lower tier.
No, he was like ski
He was
mask.
lower tier. So to be on a like fucking big time playlist like that, where you got Drake, you got this and that, like on the fucking front page
Yeah.
of like fucking Spotify every day, yeah.
Yeah.
To be on the fucking same playlist with that, every time someone goes on there and just leaves it on, they're gonna hear one of your songs, and when they hear one of
Exactly.
your songs, it's gonna be like, oh shit, let me check into that guy.
Yeah, exactly,
That's
bro.
where you-
Bro,
That's
but-
what I mean. It's just like it's not like they're paying him like loads of money personally. They'll probably give him a bit. They'll probably give him a bit.
Yeah, but
Most of his money-
bro, so many things go off that.
Yeah.
Like when me and Smee go to companies, and then say,
We'll take our statistics with us. We won't take oh, this how many views we got on this. We'll take we hit America, we hit Jamaica, we hit
This is the thing with your entertainment's on here, yeah. So your
Our family
your
on
whole
here.
thing-
Or Don't Drown. Did he say Don't Drown Family? He said the Don't Drown
say,
Family.
yeah, say it properly, because we on a wave out here, baby.
Wavy.
Entertainment's
Live
Don't Drown
jacket
Family,
up.
Yes.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's not like you're getting instant money straight away from this. Like you have to build a following. Once you have your following, then other companies that want to advertise through your company. That's how it works.
Yeah.
It's the same with music on like stuff like that. It's like companies will see like, oh shit, that song is kind of popping right now. Is it like, does it fit our criteria where we can use
But
it?
they don't give a fuck. They don't give a fuck. They don't give a
That's
fuck.
their main money.
They don't.
The
No.
more
They
people
don't give a
fuck with their
fuck.
shit,
They don't give a
oh
fuck.
my God.
Bruv, I'm telling you, they don't give a
The
fuck.
most- the
Bruv, I'm
more-
telling you.
the
Listen,
more people-
listen to me.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
Yeah, but you're saying, does it fit our criteria? They don't care. They don't
yeah,
care.
in that sense,
Yeah.
maybe. In that sense, maybe.
Yeah, they
Like,
don't
it
care.
fits your
If you're
criteria. Because you can
popping,
basically cut
if
a
you're
song-
popping,
you can cut a song.
Yeah.
To, like,
if you're
basically fit
popping,
your criteria.
I want you to advertise with me. Mutual.
enough.
We're gonna
Fair
get
enough.
out there more.
But to
They don't
say,
care.
Like, but to say that they don't give a fuck. Like,
No, I meant in
yeah.
that sense.
But that's what I'm saying.
Like, you
it's
could-
just like they can cut it to like fit their shit, yeah.
Yeah.
But that's where it comes from. Like that's where you really get your money. Stage shows. That's where you get your money. The more your song gets, more people behind it.
Yeah, but
more
that's
people fucking
the
with it.
the only way
where
you can
get
tour
to.
like that on the biggest because your music's out there on these platforms like that.
Listen, I'm going to put a bullet in this and put it down. So, the way that these artists are coming through with these one tracks, right?
Yeah.
And they're getting mass hysteria.
It's a smart.
It's so smart, right? But the record labels that are signing these, there's certain criteria on them to make their money. So the criteria is you've got to hit a level of streaming. 2, you've got to hit a level of media.
Yeah.
And 3, you've got to hit a level of touring. You've got to tour a certain amount, and before you're going to make your first tier. There's other tiers in these contracts. There's other tiers that you're going to hit bonuses. You get a £10 million bonus when you hit X amount on Spotify, when you hit X amount on YouTube, when you do X amount of tours.
This is why I don't get why people are still doing albums. I genuinely.
What do you
don't
mean?
get-
Because you got to get your music out there.
No. You would get way more money on a fucking like putting out singles. Yeah.
All right, then. If what you're saying is true, why have these people not done it?
Why have these people not done? You got new artists doing it now. Look at Lil Pump. Lil Pump is basically just putting out fucking singles, which like every single that he's put out now has been fucking rushing through the fucking streets straight. Because what? Because you know.
Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang. No.
Exactly. Everybody knows.
In the
about
shower.
Gucci
In the
gang.
shower,
Gucci
just.
gang is on every fucking
Gucci gang, 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 Gucci gang. Can't buy me a witch on where the ring. Can't buy me a ring.
So it's just like
Shh, in the shower. Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci.
I'm fucking about.
when
I'm
you do
fucking
shit
about.
like that, it's basically like just giving like everybody that one tune instead of like giving a catalog straight away, giving everybody that one tune to fucking cling on to, and then the more eyes get on that, the more companies gonna be like, yo, can we use this for this? We'll pay you this much. Like look at fucking J-Rock. J-Rock just put out I can't remember the name.
His album, yeah.
Yeah.
That album's right. There's some tunes on there.
There is tunes on there.
Straight away, fucking 2K19, I think it is, jumped on it straight with Win. Yeah.
Okay.
Made that shit, cut it together, made that shit fucking. Oh, I swear to God, I wasn't gonna buy a 2K game again for this.
You just
year.
bought it because J-Rock was on
No,
there.
I didn't buy it yet. I didn't buy
Oh.
it, but I contemplated it. I was watching the advert, and I was feeling. I was like,
My guy, he could have ripped that, downloaded that, streamed that, whatever. But he's like, I'm gonna fucking buy.
Right, listen.
2K.
We gotta move on. We're wasting
Alright,
time.
sorry.
Wasting time. These things get too deep. Right, want some more B news? B news. What you got for us?
What did I bring up already?
Wait, what's on the screen?
Listen. Bomb Squad. Listen, that's the
1st of December. 1st of December. We're bringing the Gypsy King, my guy, out here, Mr. Fury himself.
Listen. Like, I
Suck dick. Oh, what?
I'm gonna hit you with smash. this
Don't you
bottle,
put that
stab you
Jamaican?
with-
Don't you
nah,
put that
wait.
Jamaican drug
Anyway,
juice in my podcast?
I was favouring. Actually, no. Recently,
Jamaican
so
drug
I watched. I was a bit late to it, but I watched the Breakfast Club interview with Tyson Fury. Right.
Right, okay. I didn't see this.
He was talking about his the time that he was off with depression and all the mental problems and stuff like that. And it was a go watch
Yeah,
it.
I've heard it,
It's a good listen, good watch. You know what I'm saying?
I've heard what he's got to say about the depression and things.
Yeah,
like that. I
then-
understand the situation.
And he was just talking about Wilder and the fight, and he was talking about obviously Anthony Joshua. They're coming anytime. They're always going to ask him about that, so it gets brought up.
because he's got them. He's holding the most belts in the heavyweight division.
Yeah. But I'm swaying towards Fury, and I think regardless of I think that's the biggest fight of the year.
yeah,
I think that's the biggest fight of the year. Name a bigger fight.
In boxing,
No, the biggest fight of the year. Any competition sport.
Last week, the Khabib and McGregor fight last week was much better.
This one, I'm pretty sure this is gonna have spots. My
It's gonna
guy,
have spots?
my guy Wilder ain't taking shit, right?
it's a good
But the Gypsy King is there to roll. I'm telling
it's
you.
a good fight. It's a good fight, but we know where it's. We have there's a high possibility that like we are gonna be right. That it's gonna go to it's gonna go to Fury because like if we're looking at it,
Fury
from
bangs.
skill-
Fury bangs.
If we're looking at it from a skill point of view, yeah, I've watched Wilder fight. He has no,
I don't think he's got much power.
No. He's got.
Nah, I think he's
loads
got-
of power
yeah,
in there,
nah.
bro. He's throwing bombs. Like when he's
Bomb Squad.
The thing is, his footwork is awkward as shit. He's basically, one of them dudes that just like swing at you, like no technique in it, nothing like that. You look at fucking.
I thought you were gonna say me for a minute.
You look at Anthony Joshua.
I used to swing these hands. Smee, help me out. Am I doing it right? I used to swing these.
Really?
I used to swing these hands.
Yeah, listen. Well, let's bring some up.
Yeah,
Mr. L? Can I have your help here a minute, right?
God, I used to swing on
Mr.
people.
B, my mum B here used to be
Listen.
you used to box in the army.
Oh God.
So
Nah, he went up. No. To be fair, To be fair, the guy that he went up against was in the woods.
Slander,
punching trees,
slander.
punching trees
Wise.
for a month.
Fake news. This is fake news.
Oh, sorry, Mr. Trump out
Fake
here.
news.
I heard-
Listen, I don't want to cuss him out. We're running out of time. So listen, B jumped in the ring, fair play, major respect for anyone that jumps in the ring, right? Listen, I walked up to him at the start of the bout before he fought, and
I
he
was
was
like-
jumping around. I was like, B, you good? He said, yeah, I'm good. I said, yeah, you gum shield, bro. He said, yeah. I said, bro, whatever you do, don't gas out. And he was like, nah, I'm not gonna.
I'm listening to you, boss. I'm listening.
He's listening.
I'm
He's
listening
like,
to
yo, Mickey, I'm listening to you, man. He's like, listen. I'm not gonna sponge myself out.
Adrian.
My God, listen, I've got to just shuffle myself back a bit here, and I'm just going to pull the microphone down for a second. So all you hear, I'm holding the camera up like this, and I'm watching, right? And all you hear is ding, ding. My guy comes running down to McGregor. Whoa. I was like, oh,
It was
shit.
lightning, baby. It was lightning.
Shit. And then all of a
Lightning.
sudden I remembered, this is Mr. 50 meters right here. If you don't know about Mr. 50 meters,
Listen.
he will sprint your ass off up to 50 meters. See when it gets 51 meters.
Parachute
Gas
deployed.
has
Parachute
run out.
deployed.
Have you ever seen a car run out of fuel?
Literally
But
hear the like air.
Like you know when guys go to prison and they come out and their farts don't make a sound? Don't pre- like, bro, did you fart? No.
did it sound like I farted? No, I've never heard anything like that in my life. I don't know what it was. It's like, it could have been a fart. Sorry, I just farted. Anyway, so my guy gasses out first round, like fucking nothing left in the
my
tank.
day.
Second round,
In my
he comes
defense-
out. No, wait a minute. Second round, he comes out and he defends his face with his face against the man's fist. He starts headbutting this guy's fists. I'm like, B, what are you doing? Put your hands up.
Like, rub it down, baby.
He's like headbutting his fist. It's like I'm winning. I'm winning.
me.
He's like, don't throw it in the towel. Don't throw it in the towel.
In my defense, right? When that bell goes, I turn into a different person. I don't know what happened. I swear down. Like, Benny was our sergeant major.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
He's a
support
boxing
company.
coach, head boxing coach.
Yeah, head boxing coach, support company. Good guy. Like, he's a
Real
proper
good guy,
trainer.
yeah.
Smee got his rib broken, so he was there,
Yeah.
teaching me. Went through conditioning, and everything was good. And then they were giving me like the
gave
right
him
advice.
a really good advice.
When that bell
Dietitian,
went, that shit
everything.
went out of my head. Straight like
My
honestly.
guy turned into listen, this was.
I'm coming to
Unless you like train like year on year.
Bro.
So it's like the minute you get into like you kind of like get hyped up in the moment.
Yeah, I was
we
gone.
seen
I was
we seen 14-year-old Croydon Steph in the schoolyard just like, I'm gonna fuck you up.
No. Back then, Steph could fight.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying he couldn't. No.
Could fight.
Fucking
I'm old man Steph now.
Listen. Do you didn't turn? I know you were in training when we turned up the battalion, and we went out with the drums, and for the first night, and then like we were in Yeaties, and I was just in Yeaties, just chatting away. I look through the window, and B is there fighting three Turkish geezers with one of our boys on the floor.
Are these big Turkish geezers?
The average size. I don't give a fuck if it's midgets. The three guys. I'm trying to fight two guys. Get in the ring and fight two guys at the same. No, not really.
Yeah,
Oh
we're
my
like,
god.
We're not trying to do you no damage.
We're not trying to hurt you. Actually, one time you hid behind a door and was swinging a knife, just closing your eyes, swinging a knife.
Yeah,
No.
fucking drumstick in his hand.
Who
Who had the knife? That was you, bro. That was you.
Nah, he was known to use like wave knives about.
He was.
I'm out here on that road.
Right, listen. We've got to move on. Let's quickly watch this interview and see, and then we've got one more thing.
Y'all come to see somebody get knocked out. You ain't come to see 12 round fights. I know you come to see a little skills, but you come to see this man's body on the canvas, and that's what I'm gonna deliver for you. Come December 1st. You got 2 months.
I don't need 2 months. I'm ready to go now.
You feel like the real thing right now. You feel like the real thing right now.
So
You feel like the real thing right now. Hey.
Look at the size of these guys.
Yeah,
these
they are
6'6".
big. Just because they're the same height, you don't
6'6",
see it. But
easy. Look, he tried it.
Yeah,
Wilder was like,
like-
wait, let's pull this back. Let's pull this
honestly,
back.
if they wanted to hit each other, they would have hit
Look,
each other.
look at Wilder grab on the back of this man's head right here. Right here. Watch this. Stop me, man. Stop me, boss. Stop me,
in my
boss.
way. Get in my way now.
But you should, because you're dealing with the killer of the individual. You're dealing with the baddest man on the planet. You're dealing with one that will knock you out in 1 month, and I can't wait. When I
Looking at a Spartan.
I'm not gonna have no mercy
He
for
has
you.
the power behind his punch.
Usually when I hit my
But the thing is, like we were speaking with Jake, but it just goes for anything, right? Anybody can get knocked out.
Yeah, any,
Oh,
Like-
all the jackets off.
It ain't gonna do nothing.
bruh, but like he's going into the fight knowing, like Fury's going into the fight.
What is this little guy gonna do here? This little guy, yeah, this guy right here is like, you better stand back, sir.
Yeah.
Oh,
Nah, but come on, man.
do you know the time that I seen like one of these? Look at this guy on the floor. Let me the fuck up. I'm gonna hurt somebody. Right, listen. The time that I seen one of these legit go down was the first Daniel Cormier and John Jones fight. Cause John Jones swung at him. Like
Did he hit him?
he tried and he took down the whole backdrop. Everything
I'm
fell.
trying to think, who's called me? Eh?
Oh yeah, the fat
Ah,
little
he's the winner now.
two-time champ. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me quickly see if I can find this.
Just because your boy is out here sniffing that cocaine.
Oh, I ain't-
It's coca. Yeah, listen, if you're gonna say it, it's cocaine.
Cocaine.
No, listen, cocaine.
Oh, there's a silent C?
It's cocaine.
There's a silent C, yeah?
Cocaine.
Yeah,
Ho-
no, it's because the Spanish
Cocaine.
can't really say C properly. Cocaine.
How can the Spanish say, right, how can they say Jesus, but then they say Jesus?
Jesus.
No, you either pronounce your J's or you don't. No.
Learn Jesus from like the English.
The 80s?
From the English.
What?
No. But if they listen.
Right, bro,
if they
look.
wanna say
Yeah, look at the screen.
Need a crappy drop.
Javier.
Jorge.
Jorge.
That's
Jorge.
a G. That's a G, but you can't call my guy Gabriel Jesus, right?
Now listen.
And then say Jesus Christ. You say Jesus Christ.
I'm pretty sure they say Jesus Christ.
Right, can we just quickly watch this 2 seconds?
Yep.
That's young McGregor. This was back in the day. This is UFC 170, 178. We're on 220 now. Oh, we just had 220 last week.
I turn it down a bit.
Sorry. That was hungry McGregor back then. Can't believe what happened last week. Can't believe what happened last week.
Turn it down a bit, bro. I think it might come out distorted. Yeah.
Right, this is it. Now, this is a man that tried to hit another man.
Oh, okay.
He swung for him, bro.
Yeah.
He wasn't messing. They're on the floor. Look at the Paps just trying to get that shot. Guy stealing the belt.
Did Cormier pick up the belt? Oh, no.
No.
That's Cormier. But anyway, like we're saying, Wala, if you want to hit somebody, do a John Jones, but don't do that. How is it a
Cocaine.
Don't do cocaine.
Cocaine.
Don't do
Cocaine.
cocaine. Don't do cocaine.
Right, people, listen. Last week, me, B, Mr. L went to see Venom. B, I'm gonna let you hit this one up.
Didn't we already speak about Venom at the beginning?
No. We spoke about Solo.
Okay. Anyway,
Waves, give us a little breakdown.
ooh, I'm gonna give it
We went to see this in 4DX.
4DX. Yeah. So I'm gonna separate the wave score because I'm gonna give the 4DX
Okay.
4 out of 5
Waves.
waves, but I'm gonna give the movie like a 3.
Oh, really?
It was alright. I enjoyed it, but it was like I was like, it reminded me of. It was alright, but
Can I say?
understand what you're saying.
if it was in the like let's just say it was in the Marvel universe,
Yeah.
I'd like to see some. I don't know. It
Like,
just felt.
compared to some of the like other like stories that they've told through Marvel universe.
Yeah.
It's a decent movie.
Yeah, I
But
like.
if it was in 2D, do you think you'd have enjoyed it as much? I would give it like a good 2.5 to like fucking 3.
So I'm gonna give the whole experience of the 4DX. I'm gonna give that a 4.5 waves.
Really?
Yeah.
I think he's saying that because it was funny when the water spat in Leroy's
Yeah.
mouth.
It's just like-
It spat in his
the
mouth.
whole experience like of the thing, like I give that a 4,
Like,
but I give the movie itself a 3.5.
No, like,
And I'm not. That's not hating. That I'm not saying it was shit. It just wasn't. Venom's a big.
Do you know? Do
character.
you know what? Do you know
I just
what?
don't think it was.
Let's just quickly. Caw-caw! Let's just put another one in there. So the thing that really bugged me is they try to turn Venom into the good guy in a way.
He's sort of an anti-hero.
He's an anti-hero.
He's sort of anti-hero.
I know, but
It
But
starts off like being a Spider-Man villain, but like eventually he does
yeah, he's not just out
I know,
bad.
but
for, like,
but
no
he started
reason.
off as a Spider-Man villain in the comics. That's how he started off.
You really want them to try and do? Remember the Amazing Spider-Man? That flaming.
Bro,
No, that was fucking
listen.
weird, bro.
No,
We even
that's
spoke about it.
flaming.
Why is
Dancing
he
and
dancing?
shit. Why is he dancing for?
Why
what?
is he dancing?
They were talking about Spider-Man 3. I'm talking about the Amazing Spider-Man with Andrew Garfield.
And then yeah,
They
explain.
had like
Who's the villain?
Like, the Green Goblin, no, the Hobgoblin. The
No,
Sandman,
Hobgoblin's never been in it.
Yes,
Yes,
the
he has.
Hobgoblin. Where fucking
Hobgoblin's never. Green Goblin's been.
Green Goblin, yeah,
Yeah,
not
the
the Hobgoblin.
Hobgoblin's never been
Hobgoblin's a
in-
different guy.
Green
Sorry, I
Goblin.
apologize.
Yeah,
the Green Goblin in it. This is when Harry turned into.
that's
like,
Spider-Man 3.
Is it?
Yeah,
Is
yeah,
it Spider-Man 3?
yeah,
I don't think, like, I got it mixed up, but like,
yeah.
basically, like, fucking the amount of fucking shit. I've lost my train of thought actually. Just
Because you
Anyway.
were talking that shit.
Talking
Nah,
that,
you keep
Drip, drip.
running your mouth.
talking that drip,
Don't
drip.
you dare say fucking pig. Don't do that.
You say-
Oh, I said it. Oh my God.
Oh my god! Right, listen, guys. I just want to give a big shout out to Mr. Elf for coming down for the past 2 weeks from London. I've given big props. We respect you, bruv. We need to make sure this happens on a more regular basis. Yeah, just we're gonna start doing these more just crazy talk, bringing stuff up on the TV. We're gonna start doing one of these, and we're gonna start bringing out. We're trying to get guests on and get a hot topic once every 2 weeks. Try and get a nice little bit of flow, guys. Just remember, we're starting to get some comments on the YouTube. Just keep commenting. We're gonna bring it up. We'll bring up our guys. Come on, bring people up.
I think because there's somebody who's commented on the YouTube, commented on Insta, but they've not tagged 3 people.
Is it who I think it is?
Who do you think it is?
I'm gonna pass it to you, and if it happens to be the same person,
I think then we should big them up.
yeah. Just quickly check out if it's the person I think it is. Go on, you bring it up. Because if it's the same person, I think we should. I'm
I
gonna let
don't
you
think
bring
you
them up.
let me find a.
It'll be on the Instagram. So if you type in that name on Instagram.
Oh yeah, well it's that person then.
Yeah, I just want to make sure.
Yeah. So it is. I need to find the Instagram name.
So I'm gonna bring our Instagram up on the actual big screen now. Then we're gonna start looking for our Instagram. Yeah,
let's go.
we said. What did we say?
We said we're gonna shout you out. We're gonna go for your Insta, big you the fuck up. So let me look on my phone because I can't find it on Smee's phone. If I could even find my phone. There it is. There it is. A bit too much on the Magnums.
On that drug juice, that
not drug
Jamaican
juice.
drug juice.
I don't know. He's seen something I've not seen. So I'm looking for Esther, but I need to find her Instagram name so we can blow it the fuck up.
Oh shit! How do I get onto the thing? Actually, can we just-
Okay, I'm on my Insta. I'm looking. I'm searching. I can't find.
No, I don't want to put any of that in. I want to find our name and then we'll find it. Give me our Instagram name and then we'll find it through this. Can't find it. Surely should tag that. Should wrote on the comments.
Why
This
not I
is
just
really
search?
bad.
I'm sorry, people.
This is so bad. People are using
There it goes. Miss E. Lauren.
Miss E.
E.
And
Sorry, Miss underscore. There you go.
Pass it out,
Miss
sorry.
underscore E underscore Lauren 234. Huh?
You just put it in on the.
No, Smee's doing that right now. Yeah, we're gonna go for your Insta. Blow you up.
We're gonna blow
Good
you
way,
up.
bad way.
Do you know why? Because you give us props on both the Instagram and the. Oh shit! I've went off a B. Oh no, I'm back on it.
He's back. We're back with
Sorry.
it. We're back with
This
it.
is just the first time we're using the laptop on here. We're trying to just get things.
Like watching monkeys with
Yeah, we're
technology.
dyslexic, right?
Yeah, we're dyslexic. You inconsiderate bastard.
You inconsiderate.
You're inconsiderate shit. Yeah, 2 seconds. I'm gonna just sort this out quickly. Let me.
Okay.
Sorry, guys.
I'm trying to see what you got on here.
Yeah, listen.
Esther. Oh,
Who is Esther to you? Is it a friendly?
So it was a work colleague.
Work colleague.
Then we become friends.
Okay.
And then we were pretty much friends. Funny girl. Somebody who laughs at my jokes. So if you laugh at my jokes, I'm gonna keep you around. Pretty much.
I never laugh at your jokes.
I know, because you have a funny face, and then because the way your face looks and your stature, you just makes me look better.
Seems like you're jealous of my face, Steph.
No. I like the face the way it is.
Oh, yeah?
I like it looks fugly. It's a fugly looking. You look like a little Wayne, but you got smashed in the face with a bottle, and then a gremlin had sex with your face.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh shit! A gremlin had sex with your face.
Oh man. So automatically you just make anybody look better.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, that's how it is.
That's crazy. Oh, shit.
Oh man, you had reverse ugly ducks. You're probably a nice looking baby. You're probably a nice looking baby. Your baby pictures are like
I'm
beautiful.
gonna have to have a talk with a certain person about this. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know who he's talking about. You better not do that.
Don't do
You
it.
better not do that.
Don't do it. For some reason, I can't log on to the Instagram. Let me try
Don't worry,
one more.
Smee.
Let me try- No, we've got to do it now. I'm gonna try and go through a different avenue. I'm just gonna have to. That's why I've turned off the.
You're gonna have to do a lot of cuts on this, aren't you?
No.
No, we don't do
So
no
we don't do
cuts.
no cuts.
Cuts.
No, this is raw.
Somebody walked into the studio last week, and I swear down, I thought we were gonna have to jump somebody.
Fair enough. I remember when that guy came from that. When we were living in the.
Keep things going. Keep things going for 5.
I remember when we were living in camp. and,
Yeah.
like, I must have been bouncing the ball on the floor. Didn't realize. And then
I remember
the
this.
guy came up and just busted into.
He's like, "Hey, you!" Oh.
He started off angry. Like, he busted in immediately with the angry face. And then the minute he saw both of us stand up, like, he was just like, oh.
But like, I don't know. I think it's because we're black more than big. Because we're not really that big. Like we're muscular toned, but I'm pretty sure it's just like, oh, no, we're black. Let me shut the fuck up. Oh man.
2 black guys burst in the room like, oh shit.
No, he burst in our room.
That's what I'm saying.
We don't play that shit.
It's not like
But yeah. But
With a hive mentality. A hive mentality just swarm all over you. Yeah, you don't need, like honey on whatever they put honey on.
yeah,
What do white people put honey on earlier on sleep?
toast.
Why do you say it like I'm the only white guy in the world
'Cause
that
you eat
uses honey?
cheese, you
Right,
eat
what was her
cheese.
name
You're the
again?
only
Pass me
white
that
guy
thing so I
talk
can have a
to,
look.
really.
You eat cheese though, don't you, Smee?
I love cheese.
I love cheese too.
You
I
see
ain't
my
gonna lie.
belly? Of course I love cheese. The main reason that I'm this fast because of cheese pizza.
Oh man.
Right. So here we go. So
Right, I think
where
Smee-
did you work? Where did you work with Rappy?
So we worked at F&M. It's like I think it's F&M Fortnum and Mason.
Psychos like her schedule. That
What?
People running. Don't give psychos on the internet. You know, as much as I love the internet, right?
Yeah.
There are crazy people on there.
Yeah, but you can get some crazy little people, like some crazies. They'll be like, I really love you.
Yes.
Who's you need killing?
Bruh.
I need to find some. Come on, if you're on the internet and you want to kill somebody for me, come hit me up.
If I
Hit
don't
me up.
know-
You're gonna
if
get
I don't
some
know
crazy-
Well, I'm being real. I send them to your house first, just to scare you, not to kill you.
Scare me.
What?
Almost every member of my family sleeps with a knife close by.
Yeah, no.
I got a knife right now.
Remember the
I don't even need
time?
it.
Remember the time I stabbed you?
I trust you to a limit, but like, I
Yeah,
don't
no.
even need it.
I stabbed you once. I'll do it again.
No, you bitched up immediately.
Fake news. Why are you trying to put this fake persona out? Oh.
It's so tough.
Oh.
Because like I felt
Oh.
bad because you stabbed me and the knife was still in my hand, and then I was looking at you, and then you.
Sorry. I just want people to know I really do this. I'm really no.
Accidentally stabbed me.
I really do this. Okay.
No, you know the messed up part about that whole thing.
Oh, man.
It's just like I basically like he pulled it out of my hand, right? He pulled it out of my hand, and then like I was kind of shocked. I was just like,
Get ready for the fake news, people.
I was
Get ready
just
for the
like- I was
fake
just,
news.
Like, looking at him, I was just like, bro, you stabbed me. Like I can't believe you stabbed
And I
me.
do it
And then
again.
I was just like, and then like it snapped to me, and I was like, you fucking stabbed me. Give me
And
the
I
knife.
would do it again. Okay.
I was like, give me the fucking knife. And then he gave me the knife. I was just like,
to their interview.
I can't pull it up. No, I can't pull it up. See if you can pull it up. So you can't. I'm just trying to search it. It's not coming up.
Let me loose with that laptop.
Anyway, yeah, listen. So that was the same night that you threw me in the corner with a bed. You flipped the bed on its head, and then you pushed me against the door with a bed,
Trapped you like a
trapped
caged
me
animal.
behind, and then start running after Steph with a belt and start whacking the shit out of
I
him.
held the bed.
How do you
Yep.
do it underscore, bro?
Underscore would
Which
be
one?
with the minus, yeah. That
Yeah.
I think Rick might still
It's
have
account private.
Oh, yeah.
Our account's private. That's why I can't do that.
Heard.
Yeah.
Oh, well, wait, too bad.
Yeah.
It's done. It's done.
So do you want to talk about her a bit, or do you want to do it?
We'll do it another time. We'll
It's a
do it
bit-
another time.
it's
But
a bit-
Esther, you do your thing. We're shouting you out. Thank you for showing the
What's
love.
that Instagram? Give the Instagram.
I'm sorry, yeah, the Instagram is Miss E Lauren 234. So that's MISS underscore E underscore LAURA 234.
Yeah, just go and give her a shout out. She's giving
Blow
me
her up.
Go and give her props. She's up on the Instagram. She's up on the Facebook. She's showing us love, like we major respect.
Mm-hmm.
And then we've got a couple more people. But listen, if you want to get you follow us up. I know we're not hitting the 1,000 yet, but we will shout you out. Just make sure you hit us up on a comment on the YouTube, hit us up on a comment on the Instagram, and tag friends. Do you know what I mean? Tag friends. Like we're out here just trying to do our thing. If you've got any questions, drop a question. Drop it to the email, drop it to the YouTube, drop it to the Instagram. We're gonna put this out. Do you know what I mean? If you've got any requests on what you want to speak about or what interests you, let us know because we're gonna bring that stuff up. Do you know what I mean? Just keep doing your thing. Be blessed. Remember, stay positive out there, and just remember when you're out here.
Don't drown.